Hello everyone, welcome back to Drake's Salvation, episode 78. We will be taking a deep dive into the Duskhaven Coven as they begin to try to beat back the fog against where they can. Last time my frightful players had their, one, reunion, but for the rest, introductions to some of the Duskhavens that live in the Coven, and are slowly realizing, just as Callisti and her family is, they're all kind of incredibly weird. With Genesis having some new trauma about the words bullshark.
Bullshark.
But now we return to kind of the main portion of the group in the Artificer's Forge, where they are speaking with the young Steam, who has regained consciousness. So, I believe last time we kind of left off here, you were all, the men of the party, pretty much, were given a warning to not, overstimulate the youngest of the Duskhavens, as, Steam here, as I need to get onto the token layer, so I can shift Z her, has, had Elric help her finish at least basic design of a shoulder-mounted alchemist cannon.
One thing, Stan, if you don't mind me asking, I was curious, at least for the time being, in between everything, if I could use the forge here and there. I need to repair a few things and at least help me pass some time.
Sure, I can show you how to use the temperature gauges and everything. It's all very alchemical based, and I know you men are barbarians who use actual, like, burning wood, which is so out of date.
I take offense to that, considering I fixed your rocket, but okay.
What did I do? So it's a Callisti.
Someday you'll understand, Steam.
But
yeah, he's definitely a savage like that.
I mean, he barely wears any clothes.
I still
He
think
thinks
that's
that comes with armor as she points at his shoulder.
To be fair, my skin is pretty much stone. I don't think armor's going to do much better.
I saw a naked dwarf with axes tied into his beard take more hits than you have.
And I'm still standing and he's not.
No, he was, till he got drunk.
Alright, she's still conscious.
No, God, no.
Okay.
No, don't think too much into it. Yeah,
I don't think I physically have the ability to not overthink about things. There.
I have something that can take your mind off. Question, Jeebus. Could I take a Thunderstone out of the gauntlet and still have it function effectively? Or would I need all of them
You would
still work?
permanently lose a couple charges if you try to take them out.
Okay, I guess I probably should do that then. Elric will probably then just take off his gauntlet and put it on the table. If you want something to increase efficiency with alchemical reactions, considering your teacher and the like, I would look into these, as he kind of shows off the thunderstones that are on his gauntlet. They could work as a power source. A lot of Dwarven tech uses it, and it could be helpful as well. I don't recommend taking them out of the gauntlet, though, or because it will actually damage it. You'll gotta just like lay it on the table.
Let's see as she goes full nerd mode. It smells so bad. When was the last time you washed that?
It's metal. I wouldn't really wash it.
I think the last time he technically washed it, he then punched a Swaggin? I can't remember what those were.
Is that fish scales under the knuckles?
Yep. Okay. Guys, let's just... you know what, we're still covering a lot of...
I got stretched by the smell!
Covered with a lot of our own blood. Let's go get cleaned up and have a night to sleep.
I'm not going to be threatened while I sleep, am I?
Bull shark. I mean, I can't not guarantee it, but...
Mel is reading in the quarters, so maybe.
Awesome. I'll just leave the gauntlet here for you if you want to just tinker with it. Like I said, do not...
Maybe after you bathe with it, specifically, and here's a wire brush. Hands it to Callista.
It's not going to get very far. Nelric just takes it, puts it back on his head.
Did anybody ever learn this spells?
Apparently, prestidigitation is beneath them.
She's an artificer. She can't physically learn it.
I thought artifice was good.
Yeah, maybe she just mending. So yeah, I think she has just mending. Like, she doesn't really get cantrips.
Me remember looking through. Anyway, alright. But I think, if anything, the Thunderstones could help some, or have some application to your work, and definitely at least further it more so than it would before. And here and there I could show you a few smaller runes, considering what I know. That's really about all I could help you with there, because it starts running against my knowledge of making things, as you say, the barbaric way, and less the alchemical way.
What? Okay. Cool.
Alright. Which way to either somewhere to bathe or the like?
With everything else
apologize
made
if
where
anyone's
is
hearing
Yeah.
fan
That
audio.
won't get me
on my
immediately
end.
stabbed.
Obviously, I don't have a map for it, but it kind of be like where all these acorns are. Like, here, I can just put a tub down, actually. Acorns.
Rid of that thing.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, technically right there.
There you go.
That's close enough.
Alright. Homie, let's see if we can find you someplace to sleep.
That's a big ass tub.
It's smaller.
Oh.
There.
Acorn tub. Acorn tub.
Don't put that on me. I don't want an acorn tub.
I suspect it is not a tub for bathing.
Probably just a tub for cleaning or washing, or for, God knows, who knows, probably draining bodies at this point.
As you guys slowly leave, because you haven't heard this, you hear from just the north of you, so this direction here.
What the fuck? Should we be worried about that?
I will ask Clisty about that.
Wait, didn't Zephyr go that way?
Yeah, that's just
It'll be
wild.
fun.
Oh, no.
Just... what? Wah.
Don't worry.
Is Zephyr going to be safe?
Probably safer than us at this point.
I'm gonna head in that direction.
One of the most considerations, I suppose, that I would be the first to break the rules.
would that be?
Iron Ball continues on.
I guess I'm not getting any context for that. Okay.
Jeebus, can I head in that direction? Do I know it's in that area right here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to not tell when it's coming from that way.
Okay, I'm concerned, so I'm gonna explore a little bit.
Just
I'm
tell
gonna.
you that door and it's just a wall of smoke.
Someone fucking puffing.
A wall of smoke. Oh man.
Oh no! Can I knock? Is there a door?
No.
Oh, there is a door.
Oh,
Is that?
can I knock on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, Zephyr, are you in there? I heard it. Sounds.
I love how it keeps like peeking Jeebus' mic every time he tries to make the sound.
Yes.
This individual opens the door. Well, hey.
Is my friend here?
You mean the fox?
Sometimes.
Oh, the white-haired kid. Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
of the time,
he's
yes. Is he okay? I heard a noise coming from his bed.
So now that both doors are open, it's much louder.
He's about to fucking wake his neighbors.
I would, but if it's just another loud, very loud shriek as this thing opens its mouth, which is the majority of his head, and shrieks. You see Zephyr with his hands up, like trying to calm it, but if I remember right, he rolled very poorly on his animal handling.
And here I thought Bull Shark was bad. Is he okay? Are you okay? What is that thing?
Oh, bro, that's just wah, dude. He's like,
Wah.
I think he's an owl bear, but
You think?
Whoa!
Well,
he's some sort of bird and giant beast. The owl part really with the mouth not correct, but he's like the size of a bear, so you know.
Wah. I'm just gonna call him Wah.
That's what we do too. It's the sound he makes.
Is my friend in danger here with Wah around?
I think Wah's heart rate is probably the only thing that's really in danger.
Do you need help with Wah at all to calm down that heart rate so maybe my friend won't get hurt, maybe, or get swallowed by that giant mouth thing, Wah?
No?
And the entire time I am looking at Wah, I'm not breaking eye contact with it.
Well, it's hard to keep eye contact with Wah because his eyes don't look in the same direction. I mean, if you want to come in, sure.
No, I just want to check, see if Zephyr.
Roll a
is
Constitution
okay.
save.
Oh gosh, okay. Hey. What was that?
Alright, so whatever she's currently smoking, she's not directly blowing into your face, but it is currently burning, and you are feeling much more calm. You are currently under the calm emotions spell
Oh.
effect,
no.
so you are, let's call it vibing.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I have snacks, or you could definitely use probably a bath and maybe some armor polishing, because it looks like you just fought, like a bunch of orcs or something.
Yeah, a bunch of something. Yeah, snacks. You said.
Yeah, that dude's actually really good at cooking. Have you met him? Hey, Zephyr.
Oh yes, I know all too well. My name is Jen, and you are?
Oh,
It's-
right,
it's-
yeah.
It's
I'll
short
do
for
that.
gentle. Genesis. It's short for Genesis. Hi.
Cool.
Uh,
Yeah, they're over here. It's, you don't mind, like, eating Mike in it, do you?
I don't know what that is, but no, I do not mind.
She takes you in, and I mean, there's like definitely a whole bunch of stuff, but what she gives you is like kind of just like this straight up, very precise rectangle of what you think is the plant.
What is this?
Oh, that's mycated. They're like big mushrooms. They really like use their spores for a whole bunch of stuff, but you know, sometimes they just like, you know, when she like draws a line across her neck, so I mean they turn into food. They're still like mushrooms, right?
Can I roll for like survival or something to know if this is like a psychedelic mushroom or like a poisonous mushroom or something? Or nature?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Roll me at nature, or survival. I'll give you the option.
Survival.
With a 14, you've heard of a Vicodin before, but you also heard they're a sentient race that lives in the Underdark.
Where the heck did you get? Okay. Aren't these not supposed to be up here?
Oh, well, it wasn't, but me and Watt took an excursion right before the fog came in, right? We were just down there vibing, trying to find some cool things to alter perceptions, you know? I think I met a god. Or maybe I was just a little too far gone. Not sure yet. But she was a big spider and really angry. So...
You met a god.
Yeah, maybe.
Down where you were, or...
Yeah, down like a couple 50-ish miles under the ground, I think.
You go for Genesis. See if you can see a god down somewhere.
Oh,
Right.
she was super scary, dude. She like tried to eat me, or like one of her kids was trying to. Hard to remember the whole thing. I just filled the area with smoke, cast teleport, and came back here. And then it kind of didn't look like it ever left because all the fog, you know.
Yes. I too met a god. It was in the ocean.
An ocean god. Cool.
Yeah, they call her the Lady of Pain.
Less cool.
Not cool at all. Ever since I got back, I feel, and I shudder.
I don't know. Some people are into it, and I could take a look. I'm like researching how to perceive the other planes. So maybe I could poke around and see if she fucked with you or nothing. You know?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
All right. It's gonna be a little hard to do with all that armor on. I'm not trying to be weird. Not really into the whole human thing. So.
Of course not. And please, you need not worry. I cast away all the sins of the flesh. Do not worry. And to take off my armor.
Alright, she will use a couple of different poultices, and actually, everything she uses, she doesn't use on you. She either ingests it, rubs it on her skin, inhales it. It seems like she's going through the gambit.
Can I roll for insight? Is she messing with me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I have no clue. Okay.
She could be, but let me roll that for Zephyr, because Zephyr's literally built for that shit. And he's literally in the room. Where's my boy? I'm in the NPCs. You can go up. There's the PCs. That's the wrong sheet. You might get a little skittish probably after like the third time she rubs something else on her gums. But Zephyr will kind of walk up behind you, put a hand on your shoulder, and just kind of give you the nod. Like, I can kind of figure out what she's doing. It doesn't seem too bad. She comes back. Her eyes are completely different colors, and they are glowing a slight red and blue. And oh, wow. Okay, you definitely got a little bit of mojo from like two different areas. Like you got this like really cool like yellowish white one. Both of you actually have that one. That's kind of cool. But you have like this little like tiny green spot right on your like right hand there.
Green spot.
Yeah, like after you met this like god lady, dude. Can you do anything cool?
Yes, I was able to harness this painful power that could hurt a lot of people, but also it hurts me. And I look at my palm and I kind of remember that I touched a spike down in those trials, and I wonder like if that has anything to do with it.
I mean, that could be it. I mean, you did say she was like the fucking bitch of pain or whatever.
Yeah, let's go with that word.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it hurts you and hurts things, it seems like right up her alley, right?
Correct.
Oh, maybe, I mean, hey, I'm not an expert at it, but maybe you should, like, ask, one of the elders about, like, hemiocraft, because that's, like, blood magic, right?
Hemiocraft. Sounds dark. Blood magic.
I mean, not really. Everybody's got blood, good people, bad people. It just kind of hurts when you use it. What I hear.
Perhaps I will. As long as it isn't used for evil purposes, then I guess there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, a sword in a paladin's hand's the same way the Death Knight's hand, just on different ends of the spectrum, you know?
I suppose. Thank you. And I take a bite of the whatever that rectangle thing is.
Cool. I mean, it really just tastes like a big mushroom steak. It's like, it's almost steak, but the texture is super raw.
Delicious. And I just, down the hatch, just straight up munch on that.
Well, I mean, you don't need to spend a ration. That's like a dinner. Like, it's huge, too. It's like...
Oh, man.
Like,
So
I don't know if you guys have ever been to a stoner's house, but when they feed you, they give you like, all right, I'm making pizza.
Oh, yeah.
They're making a pizza. No, they're making a pizza for each of you.
Oh, yeah. And Jen's just gonna be there just munching and having a conversation about anything. And I think that's where we can leave it on Genesis' end.
Alright, we will move over to where the barracks are. Not barracks, but like kind of like more of another sleeping area. And Callisti, you walk in and you see this individual.
Hey, there's gonna be a bunch of guys in here taking this bath. It's gonna get weird. Probably.
Are you? Well, hello, Callisti. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
There we go. And all of her snakes kind of like wiggle in your direction. You seem to be enjoying the fruits of your travels. Gestures over towards Zool.
It's been an experience. Yeah, that's, manifestation of my mind. So, yeah. Great. You know, the more I say it, the more I think I'm crazy.
Ha
I'm not.
Right, you put all the crazy in me. Like a little lock and key. Well, tell the men if they want to keep whatever they have on them and don't want to be ancient in their time, don't come in here naked.
Do we hear this?
Imagine that's before we
She's-
got over there.
Pretty soft-spoken, so...
Oh.
Lucy kind of leans around. So, there's a tub. Do not come in this room naked. She will kill you.
Not surprised at this fucking point. Is there any at least courtesy, or should I just be worried that we're just going to be bathing in the tub? If she wants to afford us the courtesy, I'm curious if we would have the same.
No, I mean, things should be fine. Just make sure you signify temperature to the water elemental, or, you know, could freeze, or shrivelage, or whatever happens.
Okay.
Ironbolt dips his hand into the water. If there is any.
Currently there's not, but as you see, there's a little tiny drop of water. You see it kind of moves in your direction.
I let the water touch me then.
Alright, what? Are you just thinking, I mean, Ironbolt is thinking. So, Ironbolt. The water fills up, and it's the exact same temperature as your flail.
That's gonna be a hot one then. Huh.
Alright,
Ironbolt
I'll let you take
dives in. Having just basically, disrobing into only his strange underwear and just hops in.
There's a second tub.
Nope.
Awesome. I'm not getting in that right now. I'll wait outside. Just let me know when you're done, Ironbolt.
You just hear the furious scrubbing and everything. Yeah, I'll be done in a moment. I said moment. Oh, well. Let's just roll, athletics of how furious he's scrubbing.
Gonna fucking rip half his non-existent fur out.
Not that bad.
Not that hard. Elric, you have eyes of the roomkeeper, right?
Correct. It's up to you, though. 'Cause
Roll me a perception check.
one time I wish I still had my advantage, but things down right now. Actually, let me check.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll... Alright.
As you're kind of just waiting outside, you see the red hand that's usually on, kind of like across her face, of Famine's face, is actually holding up a small note, and it is written in a language that you don't understand what language it is, but you can still read it because your eyes are weird.
Can I see what it says?
It's like an ancient draconic. It's a mix of draconic and giant, but it says, "Hello, thank you for helping."
I'd like to also point that out, technically. I know both anyway.
No, it's no real language.
Oh, okay, so it's like...
It's nothing that exists in current day.
So it's kind of like Pig Latin in the sense where people know of its existence, but it's not like an actual like spoken language kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Or not Pig Latin. Fuck, I know the actual term, but it's giving me the one. You're welcome. He's looking at Elric, right? Just to make sure.
She is not, actually. This hand is holding up this note from behind her. She's looking in pretty much the opposite direction of you.
Oh, cool. I hope he didn't hear what I said then.
The hand kind of wraps back around, and you see that she holds out the note, and that red hand begins scribbling again. And in now a third language that again is a completely dead language. It flips back around. Your ability to read is interesting.
I'm kind of a linguist myself. Adopted into it, at least. Mostly any written text you throw at me, I could probably read. When it comes to...
In the Dusthaven version of fucking bet, you see her scribble down, and actually a flash of magic, of bright red magic, as a little imp. I don't really have a token for an imp, I think.
Use Burn Deadeth. Do you still have that one?
I do, don't I? Yeah.
I haven't seen her in ages.
I know, neither have I.
Is that a loser?
Oh. She might be archived. She might also not be in this game, technically.
I mean, last time
She would be in this game.
I guess, yeah, because
Change her name. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ah, there she is.
Oh my god, you I love her.
I told you not to fucking summon me. What is
Hello.
this? You haven't known. Why is our man here? So many questions I actually don't give a shit about. You, giant man boy.
Yeah, that's me. What?
Roll a wisdom save.
I'm
And she
going to die.
holds out a letter to you, and you look down and try to read it, and everything gets really fuzzy.
That's not an advantage. 12.
Oh, yeah. Nope, he's bleeding from his eyes. You got another one.
Nope, I'm fine. How much damage am I taking?
You're not taking any damage, but you are blind for the next minute. Alright, back in the dimensional pocket.
Well, technically I could read it, and now I fucking can't.
Ironball, Callisti, and I think Elric roll at a disadvantage, but everybody roll a perception check.
What's from advantage to disadvantage?
Everyone?
You are stoned out of your gourd. No, not you. And on the other side of the tree. This is kind of subtle, but Callisti, you probably have the best idea of what this is. Ironball kind of is understanding, but hasn't known her for very long. But I don't think anybody has heard of mute panic in a while. But Callisti, you definitely hear the sounds of famine going, oh fuck, I did it again.
She just kind of slicks to the door, holds her hand in front of her face. Sorry.
Wait, what is...
This tub is so deep, there is no Ironball in the tub.
Hold on, give me a minute.
If anything, you probably just see his ears poking out, but that's it. And all...
Callisti, as you come out, she just starts pointing at Elric.
What has happened?
What do you do?
I read the letter. Oh, God.
Actually, it's mainly in arcane runes. You know her sign language. She signs to you. He bet me that I didn't know a language he couldn't read.
Lucy just starts giggling. That is a good one. I needed that.
Davis, question. I didn't get anything off the note, right?
Which one was it?
Wisdom save. Here's a weird question, Jeebus. Did I still read the note despite it being garbled? Just to be an asshole?
Hawk, you know what? You did crit on the perception check. Roll me a d6, because there's only 6 words.
5.
You got somehow the word, now.
By the way, as Alex just, throwing blood out of her eyes, one of the words on that note said now. Couldn't get the rest before my eyes went blank. As he looks over at her.
Celestia will sign, Shannon will sign to you. It said, oh, really, now? I bet you can't read this.
The irony.
And her eyes, she looks at Callisti, looks at Elric, and looks at him again. And Callisti, you see, is he bullshitting me?
No, you probably did read the one word, but, that still means he failed.
She said I couldn't read it at all, so technically, no. Elric won, even though it didn't muddle his eyes. It depends on context, I guess, on how you want to frame that.
You see, how willing is he to go completely blind? He might be able to help me with another syllable of the name.
I gotta roll.
This is how Elric becomes the blind fighter.
Don't worry, I can help you.
She kind of inhales for a second, takes a deep breath. Honestly, I need him for that. It happens, but maybe if you ask him nicely. After everything. Everyone's back, okay?
She looks at you. For some reason, she's always had a very keen sense of where all living souls are. She just looks directly in this direction.
Oh.
And you can have a general idea of there's a very loud conversation coming from your mother and your eldest sister.
I guess I should go figure that out.
She waves a hand. It's not right now. Go rest. They've been yelling at each other for 3 days. It won't stop now.
A lot of people have things to explain.
Ironball, are you done in the tub? I could taste the blood from my eyes.
Yes, wait, why are you tasting blood? What has happened to you? Is, Elric, is there,
Hey, your eyes turn into mouths?
No.
Or do you have eyes in your teeth now?
No. All
Good.
that happened is they started bleeding and I couldn't see things from them, and then kind of like when I get blackout drunk.
You had an ocular rupture, don't worry about it. So long as it doesn't... Ooh, that one doesn't look good.
What did she make me read?
A bet.
No, I understood that by now part, and by her saying what she did prior. I'm curious on what it was.
Well, the exact translation was, "Oh, really now, bitch, you can't."
Well, at least I somewhat proved her wrong. Even though it hurt my fucking eyes.
She might ask you for help later on.
Is it going to be horrible for me?
Blizzard just kind of shrugs.
Maybe after we take down Marfan and I have nothing better to do. I still need my eyes for a few things.
Arbol just kind of steps out with a wet clothes because he washed them in there as well. And everything.
Alright.
Callisti. There is a small, like, as the blood pools at Elric's feet, there's a small rock. Not rock, but it's like a condensed bloodstone is the best way I'm going to call it. She points at it and points at Elric. He can have it. It's one of my specialties.
Callisti just kind of looks back in the silence. Are you sure?
She looks at you, looks at him. It'd be funny.
Callisti picks it up. Here you go, Elric.
What's this?
It's a bloodstone.
Why?
Callisti, she looks back, she kind of waves, gets Zul's attention, at least if you're still looking at Elric.
Mm-hmm.
Zul is going to translate. Ow! If you crush it, you could summon an elemental.
I've already, I appreciate the offer, but I've already summoned something that's probably done more than collateral damage. I don't think I need it.
You did cause an ecological disaster.
Nah, it got fixed.
Yes, with flail.
No, by dragon.
I was referring to when he turned into the strange thing.
That's not even close to the ecological disaster I caused.
No, he summoned a slod from his mouth.
Don't ask how. I almost
A
called
slug?
it. Slod.
You remember seeing the Grong back in Gravencliff, Buckle?
I have seen various types, yes. A bit annoying.
Imagine one that's about 6 feet tall and is evil. Like a demon.
A demon frog.
Yes. Just not a froghemoth.
Then the answer shall be... Wait. And Paul says he's about to reply. Looks over to Elric. Is that why you turn into strange creature? You're actually a demon.
No, that is a different story entirely that I don't wish to discuss here, especially with everyone around me.
Well,
It already just happened.
my niece had just said you had summoned demon frog out of your mouth.
That was a blessing from a forest people that thought it was funny. Also, weird water droplet elemental. Can I have the coldest bath you could make? I need something.
The bathtub completely freezes.
Callisti, do I have to answer him with flail?
I will take this as no
Not
resistance.
yet.
That's it. I'd like to point out that I have resistance to cold, and cold damp, or extreme cold doesn't bother Elric because of the cold I have.
Ah, right. I should also ask, but is there any place to dry? As you literally see that he is soaked head to toe, all of his clothes and armor still a bit
Actually,
wet.
You unfreeze the water a little bit so I can stay in, but the rest you can freeze around.
So, like, the area that your feet are standing on slowly, like, it melts, and then you're, like, able to slide into the tub, and then as you slide in and get, like, comfortable, it freezes again.
Just like home.
He is a strange one.
That's normal. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
And Ironball, I didn't, we were in the middle of something, but I didn't get to explain that as soon as you got out of the tub,
Yes.
wind just battered you from every direction.
Oh, just like Tamarine's storms.
Why do I imagine his fucking fur would puff up if he was an actual cat? Or
I was
like
like, yeah,
actually
he's
a
like, Callisti gets real poofy after she gets blasted by the wind and elementals, but air elementals.
There's a reason she uses prestidigitation.
Ah. I had forgotten that I actually had some poofy hair.
That was the weirdest. Oh well. At least I can have a nice ice bath. It's been so long. And I'll just laying back, scrub a...
Oh yeah, and if you try to move, like the ice will like shift with you, and it'll slowly, like as you're like actually washing yourself, just turns into a regular, like as we know it, an ice bath.
Yeah. That's what I kind of figured.
No, it was solid.
Oh yeah, no, I like when I first said that, I realized I'll go back on that a little bit.
Ironball, you do hear the very loud ticking of a clock.
Is this normal? As he calls out to Callisti.
Oh, yeah. Probably don't mess with her. She's probably trying something.
I will not. Though, is there any place for us to sleep and not disturb the others here?
Yeah. Where are the guest rooms?
There are, like, that's where you brought that is, like, pretty much the guest rooms at this point.
Well, through there, just let me introduce you. After Elric isn't naked, 'cause I don't want to see that.
Yeah, so let's step outside so he can have his privacy.
I think people are saving them. It's not even dark yet, so I guess. Eventually, Elric will get out of the tub, and Genesis, do you stay with the herbalists, or do you go and meet up with your friends?
I meet up with my friends
All
after
right,
I've been having a really long conversation about literally nothing.
Yes,
Yeah.
every stoner's dream. Talk about nothing for the next 20 minutes. Or, sorry, 3 hours. Or both.
Yeah.
Alright. That takes care of that. Man, it feels nice to rejuvenate the skin with all that.
So, I'll just move
Yeah.
you over.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, got my pants, got my armor. Alright.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's it?
Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm-
that's good stuff.
I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
God,
fine.
you look like a dwarf.
Dwarf. I am an what
You're
word?
an ass. Okay, got it.
Assimer.
That is
Asthma.
North Bush. Don't even assume that is anything like Nova Cause rock bottom.
I've seen Nova Cause rock bottom considering. Don't even assume you know.
Whoa, you saw someone's
We
bottom?
just spent a month in
A
Nova
boulder.
Cause. I literally tried to weaponize it.
That's not rock bottom. That's war rock bottom. There's a difference.
I think I need some water. My mouth feels cottony.
Very well, follow me.
Oh dear lord.
I'll see if I can get the rooms.
Ironbow will lead Genesis to the to the tub.
Yeah, Elric, you're looking more mountainy every time I see you.
Well,
Please don't threaten me.
I guess we're gonna need rooms for 3, maybe 4. 5. No, he's probably gonna stay with her.
You see, as this room has somewhat expanded, not quite as much as you probably think she wanted it to, but it does look like the tree has grown physically.
Oh, right.
Very much. Yet, sorry, not like the elders, are we?
So what happened to Janari? Or Janavi?
Well, she was the first to start fighting the big one. Unfortunately, his skin seems to bounce magic off. And then the little one started throwing gems of force. Spells we've never seen. And the man thing just watched. I was only able to escape because of my recall.
So let me guess, she's stuck in a time loop.
Quite accurate.
And I'm assuming you've probably tried to dispel it one layer at a time and it's not working?
Failing miserably. That human was not human.
Oh yeah, no. Definitely smelled like another plane, didn't it?
Yes, seems to use poisons from an area we've never seen. Your sister and mother are both quite baffled.
Well, wait. The library's in here, right?
A portion that lives in the tree is, yes. The main building, unfortunately, is... Gestures out the window towards the mist, in the direction of where the library used to be.
Good.
Indisposed.
Good. It's the special collection safe that at least has 4 applicable books.
Yes, the ancient one is seeming to have best connection to your grandmother's graveyard. She says she should be able to open it by tomorrow. The expenditure of my spells as well. You and your army of manlings should be able to go and rescue the Bastet.
Oh boy.
She does seem to be a bit stressed at the moment.
Well, I'm just hoping she didn't set up any of her wards, which probably activated anyway.
What? Sure. Give me a moment, guys. I gotta go bring in groceries. Yay, groceries.
No problem.
Do lobby. Let's all go
To the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
I'm gonna get myself killed in this area.
Oh, I feel like Iron Ball is not too far behind either.
Alaric's playing with fire in the worst ways.
Bull shark.
Also, I just realized I was using Jackal's sheet a little bit. That's why I had a confusion earlier.
That happens to the rest of us sometimes.
I mean, I did tell Jeeves too. It was like Jackal was fully set on not coming to anywhere near the Dusthaven stronghold.
I wouldn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get more superiority dice or no?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so he has 4, 5.
Oh, that's nice. I love hearing the cops. Just hear sirens going off in the background. I love it here. And fireworks, so you know it's a great time. Someone probably lost some fingers already.
Oh yeah, I'm not too surprised. I'm expecting mine to start popping out sooner or later.
I'm surprised yours hasn't. Mine have, considering where you live versus where I live. I guess I'm also country based, so it makes more sense for me.
It's also the fact that about half a year ago they really started striking down the laws on anything that has firearms, explosives, or anything that's very flashy. So there's some fine penalties that people I don't think are willing to pay for it, or at least not risk getting themselves caught yet.
No, I get that.
I don't know if I made it clear, but you guys do have pretty much just a free casting of Summon Elemental. I don't know who currently has it at this point.
Elric will take it.
It's just the spell, too. It's nothing like the fucking slot or anything.
Alright, so what you're telling me is I use Heliocraft to summon a Blood Elemental and put it in a Dragon's Heart.
Well, it wouldn't be the dragon's blood this time.
I'm glad.
The thing the heart needed to be close to, but also could not have never touched, or, everything would die.
I'm sorry if I almost TPK the entire world, Jeebus.
I'm so glad.
You did almost TPK the party. You almost TPK'd Jordoba.
That's what I said. I'm sorry if I try to TPK the world.
I'm so glad I inspired the use of Heliocraft or other people now. Even though it's probably been it's just blood magic, but it just sounds like, it rolls off the tongue better.
Hell yeah.
Just like blood magic.
Oh yeah, no. Every wizard has their pretty version of their stuff.
True.
Because I mean, Felicity is book magic, or she could be a scribe.
A learned person,
Heliomancy,
as the
yeah.
hillbillies would say.
Fucking, I mean, just for an example, Neloth. Sorry, I forgot my. I knew what the word was supposed to be, but my brain fucked up the spelling. So like, that's not right. Neloth is just time magic, but fucking chronomancy is way cooler.
Well, Iron Ball will just help Genesis into the tub, and that's it. Like, this should help you sober up. He puts him in, armor and all.
Sober? I am just cheerful.
So, Genesis, whatever, whatever temperature you're thinking a bath should be, it is.
Oh. Sounds like it's steamy in here. And no looking, Iron Ball. No
Iron Ball.
looking at all.
Iron Ball has long
Naughty,
since stopped
naughty.
looking. He just tossed you, armor and all, into the tub.
Should we be worried
Whoa.
about the kid? That's Ulrich looking at a big Iron Ball.
Are they hiding from me? How much did you tell them?
Told them not to come in here naked. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're all terrified.
Are they all nudists?
No, my sister mentioned something about a bull shark. And
No, that was actually Feast.
Did I hear that word?
he's mentioned a bull shark.
Did I hear the word being said?
We wouldn't have heard it.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Iron
So
Ball just...
all Genesis, as soon as he goes in, you just hear like a, oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Here.
I feel like it just heard like his entire spine just crack into place.
Yeah.
That sound actually disgusting, and I've had 3 broken bones.
You have no idea. I haven't had an actual bath in, and he actually looks months.
I see.
I fought in the front lines. I'm pretty sure there are times where I haven't had a bath in almost a year, other than in people's blood.
This
Interesting. No,
And he
he
just
just
starts
knocks on the door.
snoring.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to get rooms here. Alright, well, you go first. So if we die, at least I know someone else will die first.
Yes.
Felicity
You,
opens the door.
you fill me
Okay.
with great confidence, Elric.
I'm being pragmatic because I don't understand shit about here.
Nor do I. Greetings. I am Iron Ball, apprentice of Master Protocol.
Hello, I am Elric Storm Smasher of the Storm Smasher clan, etc., etc.
She's able to keep her composure as the tiny cat man walks in.
Meow,
Oh,
meow, 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 meow.
Wait, what? Why?
I'm
you
imagining.
see her eyes like kind of open a bit, looks at Callisti, looks at Iron Ball. Callisti, you know she likes cats.
Yeah, we have something in common.
Not in a weird way, just, fucking cats are
Meow.
cute.
Yeah, meow, 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 meow.
That's my uncle. Guys, this is Neloth.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As she kind of like bows her head a little bit, and all the stakes kind of bow with her.
Iron
Do
Ball.
not worry. The turning things to stone is an active response.
Well, Iron Ball was staring right at her. He didn't
The
even...
stakes look at you like you're an idiot.
I'm sorry, I haven't met many in my life that haven't been threatening me.
What do you mean? She is being respectful to us and
That's
generous
not
to let
what
us
I-
stay here.
Not what I meant, Iron Ball.
I do not know what you mean then, but anyway. Miss Neolith, thank you for your generosity and hospitality. And he gives a bow back.
Neloth.
Neloth. I apologize for the mispronunciation.
It's quite alright.
And the other one in the bathtub is Genesis. And if you meet the other one, That's Zephyr, and the pink one is Rowan.
Does Rowan get lost, actually? I'm actually kind of concerned.
Rowan has been kidnapped by Calliste's. I don't know how to say this. So, not the oldest sister, but the second oldest sister.
Elder?
The middle.
The middle child, yes.
Oh. Wow.
Alright, so she's
Technically, Calliste's elder because Calliste's the youngest.
So I guess she'll technically be fine.
Yes.
Genesis is just singing in the bathtub. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Oh my
Head and shoulders.
I believe-
That's him.
I
You
believe he
remind
has
me
drinking. He had something that has intoxicated him, so I believe he is experiencing the swimming in the bathtub.
Auntie had brought out Elven Gold.
Well, she is quite stressed.
Should we be worried about him, like, at all?
He will have strange dreams, but will sleep better than anyone.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should have some of that myself then.
Please, no. We need people fighting capacity, not that.
But if it provides
I
good
am the
sleep,
god of the bathtub. Cheer
Oh,
me.
if it came to a stressful moment, he should be actually able to react faster than usual. Hollyvine's concoctions may muddle the mind's intellectual capabilities, but they do work quite well for what they're built for.
Doesn't worry me any less, but
Those mushrooms were delicious. One
As long
little,
as
two little,
you-
three little mushrooms.
You said you were near the front lines, correct?
for a time, yes.
Have you not seen the berserkers?
No. I've heard stories, but my squadron had never ran into them.
Who do you think supplies these berserkers from the north?
Makes sense. I did always take issue with it personally, but I prefer to have tactician over true strength, despite points gestures itself.
Well,
That
you
might-
probably weren't a prisoner sentenced to death, then.
God, I would hope not.
And also figured out how not to have, complete mental collapse after prolonged usage, so, unlike that.
Can her aunt just make insane morphine?
I forget what it was called, but there's a Warhammer thing that I'm trying to reference.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're referring to. Cutter
All
took it.
I'm thinking of is that one Finnish guy that took like a shit ton of morphine and was.
I
like,
mean,
running
that
around.
guy.
It was-
It was not morphine. He was on meth.
Okay.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, what you're referring to is from is the combat stems.
Yes, it's like combat stims, but there's a specific thing in Warhammer where convicted felons sentenced to death are turned into robotic monstrosities.
Yeah,
I
Cutter.
remember that.
Full
Yeah,
of
from
drugs
the
and sent to go die.
from
they
the
go insane.
from
Yeah.
the all guardsman party. Cutter and his group were pumped full of it to go up against the Chaos Marines for a brief second.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of like that. But yeah, so they're pretty much filled with "I will never die" energy, and sent off to go kill.
Understand.
But we're gonna take a pause from this because Rowan, you have been sitting in a small room with this individual who, well, you weren't here, but last session you were introduced to as Calliste's middle sister. Belladonna. She works as a potion maker and poison expert.
And what is this room?
This room completely smells like alchemical mixtures, and this is an alchemy lab. But this is the most stocked alchemy lab you've ever seen. There are things that you've never seen before, and you used to sell weird ingredients to wizards.
I'll just be like slowly walking around, just looking at all the stuff. Is she making anything right now?
She is. Calista, give me like a voice type for her. Or do you want me to just fucking wing it? Mogul?
I think Mogul's muted.
Sorry, I said go ahead and do it. I think you had it pretty well last time.
Alright, I think it was something like this. Like a little, yeah, okay. Rowan, dear. You have a strange weapon on your back. Is that something that what would they call the Underdark elves used?
Are you, which one are you talking about? My rifle, or?
Yes, the rifle. But it's the more unique weapon. I obviously know what a bow and arrow is.
Right. Well, she'll pull out her, rifle and bring it over. And if only I could remember where I got it from.
You got it from the drow.
That's right. I actually found it, per se.
This is quite a find. Obviously, you know it's heavily enchanted.
Yes, I've used its magic once, I think.
Well, you possibly, yeah, this is the easiest version, but you could also, it seems, to use this to make the bullets ethereal as well. Fire through any object for quite a distance.
Repeat that for player.
You can shoot bullet through anything without having to. Walls are not an issue. You shoot ghost bullet, do big damage.
Only when I'm in the ethereal?
No. So you could use one of the uses of the ethereal to shoot that.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's quite a hidden enchantment, but the main reason I asked you for this is, what do the cartridges look like? Because I believe I could make some fun ones for you if you ever desired that.
Sure. I like things. I like to collect things and find things, but more of trinkets, so I don't ever look out for making my things better. Is there a way to make this better?
The rifle seems quite above my skill to improve, but the cartridges I could possibly make a hollowed out version and put some of my more potent mixtures into, but it could take me some time.
I can't remember. Did we say that my flowers can also be put into bullets, or is that strictly arrows?
Strictly arrows.
Okay. Give me a minute. I have 7 flowers. Does that sound accurate?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
Are you tracking them?
Nope.
Okay, well, I am.
Well,
I didn't know if it was every time I killed someone, but I kill still.
Yeah.
And so I have not been keeping track of those.
So anytime you get the final blow.
Alright, then I should probably have a lot more. But right now I have 7.
Alright, well, we're going to keep it 7. But yes, every time you get the final blow, because that's why I gave you that skill, because I thought it was funny.
Okay. Well, I want to attempt to pluck a flower without it turning into an arrow. And hand it to her. Okay.
Roll a D100. What? Roll a D100.
I don't like that. 61.
Roll the D6.
A 1.
62. Damn, no. Okay. You had one chance to get. So you pull out and you focus extremely hard on keeping it just to be a flower. But it does slowly transform into an arrow, and then after about 6 seconds, it slowly kind of melts onto the table. One thing, Hollyvine is going to roll a dexterity check to see if she can capture some of the water, which she is actually quite able to. Well, what is... Alright. You are not... Oh, cold. Very cold.
Oh yeah, they grow in my hair, and then I use them for arrows, and I was hoping you could find a way to put that kind of magic into the bullets, because they're very effective. Well, in immediate use, as you could see.
Yes, I mean, I could see what I could do, but it seems like quite a specific enchantment. It's freezing the table.
Well, maybe some freezing bullets. Just give you ideas.
Yes, I believe I could do that, and I got quite the sample size for this. I'll have to talk to Steam, and well, now that she's busy not fainting from your friends, she might be able to help.
Or, okay.
I'm not a metal worker, dear.
No, I know. I was gonna offer, just like a liquid to soak them in. Like a potion.
I don't... Metal doesn't absorb things well. You know that, right?
When I kill people, flowers grow in my hair. And you're worried about a metal?
Absorbing a liquid? Yes, it's science.
This is not science. I'm going to point to my hair and the flowers.
Use magic bullshit to fix my problem.
Lives in a world with magic and cool shit. She's like, you know what? I don't think metal would do that.
She looks at you. Alchemy is science.
I'm not alchemy.
I am an alchemist. You want a mage? Besides me, my mother, and Steam, pick anyone else.
Rude.
Bitch. But it's intriguing, so I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to charge you.
Okay.
Since you're Callisti's friend, actual base rate. Plus the rude fee.
A bastic side. Which is... Yeah.
Gonna say, isn't her just whole expression bombastic side eye?
She looks at you like this. Like you guys have the same face in a staring contest.
I do the squint thing that when I don't have my glasses on, I have to go squint my eyes. How much would that be?
It'll depend if it works or not.
No. How much is it gonna be?
It really does depend on how much work it takes.
Well, if it fails and it doesn't work, I owe you nothing. I'm feeding your hobby. You're enjoying this. I get nothing out of it if it fails. So I will pay nothing.
Fine.
Not how
But I'm
raw
not paying you for the arrow.
Yeah, not how raw material exchange works. I pay you nothing if you fuck up. Not a flat fee.
Yeah, there's no half now, half later.
But you have to repair the... You have to pay for the repairs the big one makes, because I know he's going to break something else.
Howard has not broken fucking anything.
Did you almost shoot a bazooka inside?
Elric wanted to test the bazooka to make sure it worked. He didn't, though.
So obviously, she probably doesn't fucking trust you.
Hey, yeah, that one comes with insurance.
Elric is like a down
sure.
payment for people at this point.
Oh, and if anything happens to my sister, please let me know. I will let you all know. I can melt you from the inside out without you knowing.
Noted.
Good.
The same threat Elric gets from Callisti every other morning.
It's like, sounds familiar. You are related.
She looks at you. Mother taught us the saying.
And she's the middle child?
Belladonna is the middle child.
Okay, yeah, you have middle child energy. Okay, where is... Oh, I found it. Okay. I'm gonna smile like that. This was a good conversation, but also fuck you. Like in a... Not in like a mean way, but in a... Okay.
She gives you the go fuck off way.
Yeah, we have attitude.
As you go through here, you see this one. She has, she's tinkering with, it looks kind of like your rifle, but it's obviously a lot bigger, and seems to be slightly smoking.
Who's that belong to?
Wait, you're a woman. Never mind.
I'm Rowan. I'm a friend of Callisti. Air quote friends.
She bring a pretty man?
What?
Huh?
What did you say? I literally could not hear you.
Did she bring a pretty man? All the rest of them were men, so you're just a pretty one, aren't you?
I have no comment.
Dang!
Point that chest. Yeah. Man.
Okay.
I like talking of the armor barely kind of covers everything.
Yeah, I know.
One of the
I
boys.
know.
But also, she
That's
is
not skin color. I'll tell you that right now.
extremely naive.
Tell by the fact when Elric walked in the door that she almost died.
She passed out when she saw Elric.
I only heard a couple of the conversations from the car.
It was a bad. That.
Um,
Oh my god.
I don't even know where this conversation was going.
She basically just called you a guy.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I don't know what I should do.
Punch her.
No.
Or just correct her.
No.
I already started
just-
attitude.
Just honestly correcting her would probably be
Like,
the
that's
smartest
such
play.
the Rowan thing to do. It's just
To
have
punch
more
her?
attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bitch, I'm a woman. Punch her.
One of two things: more attitude or selling fingers. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah.
You do seem like you're in like the most advanced blacksmith shop you've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm pretty, yes. But, man, no.
Oh, so you see visible relaxation. Oh, thank whatever gods people believe in.
Do you think everyone is? Never mind.
Everybody Callisti's brought so far, yeah?
Okay. Whose rifle is that?
I built it.
For who?
Well, for me, it's a shoulder-mounted missile launcher.
But you're so little.
His name's Dave.
I've yet to name mine.
Oh. Well, did you make it?
No, I stole it.
Oh.
I find things.
She like holds it closer to her chest and like puts her like shoulder between you and it.
Oh, don't worry. I killed the man first.
Right, and I was worried about us. Don't worry, I killed him before I took it, so you're fine.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's hope this gets picked up by the microphone as she passes out.
Okay. Well. No, I'm not gonna take it. I better.
I told you, I tell you to...
Oh, but.
Hello.
No. Now, who are you? I'm going through a whole, like, Alice in Wonderland thing. Every time I move, there's another person.
I'm Feast, and I already told Callisti's friends if they make her pass out one more time, I go feed them to bull sharks. So who are you?
You're a distant
I
scream.
was not there for that conversation. I was talking to Belladonna. I did nothing. She's called me a man, and I told her I also had a rifle, but not in a threatening way. I just thought her rifle was cool. We were gonna compare rifles.
He thought I was a man, immediately goes to comparing rifles.
I know.
There's like a step missing there.
That sounds like such a setup for a bad joke.
Well, if you're comparing sizes, you obviously lose.
Oh,
Listen, I'm about to kill a bitch in this goddamn forsaken tree.
you know, I was worried about us dying. Never mind, I think Rowan's gonna die first.
Okay, roll D6s really quick.
She's trying to be so polite, and it's very hard.
Very cloistered and very protective.
Yes.
Please stop making Steve faint. She has a very weak constitution, and stress makes her... Gestures over to the just unconscious little girl.
Hey, this is the first time it's happened to me. This is my one free pass.
You do seem quite conflict heavy.
Why is everyone addressing my weight today?
I live in a tree.
I eat like a fucking bird. Alright, Rowan's getting grumpy. I'm going to bed.
We're going to die here.
I'm going back on the troll.
Okay.
In the baby.
What?
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna fucking punch someone. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make it out up here alive. How the fuck do I'm gonna pretend this is the right way.
She waves at you as you go past, as she teleports back to where she was.
Wait, where am I supposed to be? I don't want to... Ew, where am I
I
at?
don't know.
Also be walking on a naked Jen.
I was about to say, I am probably walking in on someone. This is...
Is Genesis butt ass naked right now?
Yes.
Today is not my day. No offense. I meant nothing by that. I'm just gonna walk straight through.
So, nobody actually sees this, but Salmon is just holding up a sign that says, "Wait, no."
Oh, everyone.
Wait, no,
Never-
please.
Vitallic, don't talk to me. I'm not meeting another person.
I'm covering my nether regions with my helmet.
Did something happen?
Holds up like the side flips over. I'm the nice one.
You're having a better time than most of us.
Oh my god. I think I'm
Princess
feeling better
shows
now.
up.
Wait, Princess?
Me? I forgot.
Forgot what?
I'm basically a princess.
I'm
None of this bad shit should be happening to me right now.
That's not how
I
that
am.
works.
Wait, what?
That's not how that works.
Did someone say princess?
Oh, God.
Put clothes on before you speak to me.
Also, don't get into
Right.
this fucking room.
I'm,
Genesis.
Oh,
is-
shit!
No,
I was about to say. Hold on.
Why
I was
are
gonna say.
Genesis' clothes on?
Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, I already said that he was kind of butt naked. He was already in the
Oh,
process.
yeah, as I was saying,
God.
if I was saying, because I.
No, but he was not there for that conversation. So
I
he
know,
didn't
I know, but I'm sorry, buddy. This is going to hurt because Iron Ball does obey the law. So hold
You
on.
don't have AC either. So that's
Hold on, no. Go back there. Go back there at the entrance where the arrow's pointing.
Okay.
I am sorry, buddy. This might hurt. Uh-oh, wait. Damn it. My double screen thing is starting to act stupid with me. 1 second. Oh, why can I not?
Man immediately breaks it.
Wasn't there for the conversation.
Hold on. Why am I...
Oh, I guess
That makes it so much
Okay.
better.
Okay. So, I am sorry, Hold on, I'm just gonna roll a d4 if he's gonna hit you with Great Weapon Master or just simple flail and he's even.
Okay, Iron Ball.
Yep.
Iron Ball's gonna kill Genesis. This is what he's gonna do. Or he's gonna make him into a woman real fast.
And hold on, I'll do because I still have one more superiority die, so this will be a precision. I do apologize, buddy.
Iron Ball, we're not trying to kill the man.
So Genesis, without your armor.
Yeah,
on,
no, I know. I already
Your
took it off.
AC is 10 plus your dexterity modifier. So what's your dexterity
12.
modifier?
It's 12. Yeah.
That's 12. So
Okay.
literally any addition that this dice makes hits.
So it's an 18.
And you start opening the door, and Iron Ball quickly turns and sees him. And you are hit just straight under the rib cage with the Iron Ball and are pushed back 5 feet.
What the fuck was that?
What did I do?
Iron Ball gives another
You
bout.
take the damage.
Oh no.
How much?
31.
31? Okay.
Iron Ball, what just happened and why did it sound like you hurt someone?
What did,
What
did I do?
One moment, and Iron Ball will step outside. I had just saved you from possible death. The woman inside, by her name
You
of...
could have just pushed me. You could have just said, hey, no, not now.
I
Like, hey,
apologize.
Genesis, we have one rule or something.
I do apologize.
I thought
Hold
we were
on.
friends.
Hold on. The player needs to stop laughing.
I loved you like a brother.
Ugh. Iron Ball, very stoic as ever, goes, I do apologize. There was not much time to think. And Flail was answer.
So, you do that to your friends too? You don't just warn them?
Yeah.
You're just like a monk. I thought you were supposed to be peaceful.
He's not a monk. I'll tell you that right now. Parables teachings are far from peaceful.
Oh, I loved cats before this.
I'm sorry,
love
the player...
cats.
The player very hard.
I've shown you kind of nothing but love, and this is the repayment that I get. Oh,
I am most sorry about that, Genesis, but I do not think that the woman inside would have been gentle to your accident.
Nayla looks
there's
at
a woman in there?
I like him more now.
Yes. She
There's
did.
a woman in there?
What gender does everyone think I am?
No, The cat.
No, I know, but it was.
Wait, are you not a
Ironball,
woman?
Ironball goes, yes, there is a
Auric's very confused now.
nice lady by the name of
confusion, you pretty much know that Rowan probably meant Steve.
there is a lady by the name of Nailoff inside, and she made it very
I don't
clear
even know
that
who that is.
because she is sitting in the very far end, she will not be visible to be seen. Luckily, I was at the door. Again, I do apologize.
Oh yeah, luckily. Okay, yeah.
Yes, except that she said
So
that
lucky.
she did made a clear warning that if any of us men entered that particular spot without much clothing, or rather minus of, she would age us rapidly. So I apologize.
Thank you,
Any
thank you,
defense
thank you,
is the
thank you,
worst
thank
place
you.
for a
And
bathroom.
I hug. Oh,
I
was gonna
sincerely-
hug him, and then I realized I'm still naked.
He's not put off by it or anything. It's just, again, it's just like, right, I was trying to inform you on that. I do apologize for probably breaking some of your ribs. I tried to aim for the solar plex.
Let's see, broken ribs, ruptured spleen, or aging. I think I got off early. I think
Yes.
I got off pretty lucky.
At least I didn't aim
Rowan.
lower.
I'm put on my armor.
Rowan, after you say that, Nailoth gestures out the window. Well, if you'd like to visit the bathhouse, just head that way. And there's just a big gray wall
Where at?
just out the window. Completely around you. You are in the center of the fog. Like,
Oh,
this
okay.
tree, like, the outside of the visible range is just like a big gray wall.
Don't worry, we're here to fix that problem. I think, maybe. Glissy, are we?
Yeah. If you all don't get killed first.
Do not
Wouldn't be
worry.
the first time
I
I-
managed to
Have
prevent
a
a death.
single rule that I don't necessarily need to see a man's genitals if I don't want to. I thought it would be pretty easy to not enter this room naked.
I mean, he was overtone, so...
I sincerely apologize for our comrade Genesis. He is still under the the effects of the things that he had consumed from Olivine. Holly Vine, thank you.
That's
I knock first, which I should have done.
I see he is now the one who knocks. Come
Good
in.
evening, Mr. Genesis.
I am fully clothed, and I am entering. Please put down flail.
That's an Ironball problem, not a me problem.
Looks at Callisti and just mouths the word flail.
Points at the iron ball.
Aside from his helmet, he walks in.
She kind of like waves uses her wand and like kind of waves it around. Like flail has like a stick. That's just a. That's just.
So she just starts shaking her head like with that expression that says, "Stop! Just stop! Stop!"
Welcome to Everything of Parables teaching, where it gets confusing.
Big weight on chain equals flail.
Pretty much.
I need to sit down.
She gestures to the bed opposite her.
General question then, would we be worried?
Yeah, there's a book on the bed. It's fine.
Should we be worried at night about being randomly tested or things just thrown at the male group of us?
No more tests, please.
I mean, Callisti, you can answer that.
Let's see. Fourth night of the second month.
Just say yes or no, please.
Just
No.
Oh, I was okay. I was going to tell him about the bats, but anyway,
For what?
don't worry about it. It's not that month.
Joy.
You have been gone quite a while. Yes, that was a month and a half ago.
well.
I believe that was when you were all in Nogurkaz, becoming... Looks at Callisti and smiles. Heroes.
I apologize, but I do not believe myself and Genesis are involved in that particular conflict, sadly.
Also, I don't really see us as heroes. People doing what we have to do to survive.
Is that the thing with the dwarves?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the thing with the
I've heard many tales by a door of this noble cause.
It's hell on earth.
So I've heard.
I apologize. I seem to be thinking of the wrong timeline.
What?
Ironball just tilts his head 45-degree angle.
Wait, there were other people that saved no cause?
Yes.
I
And no.
So somewhere unsuccessful.
Wait,
You
before
gotta be
you go
okay,
deep,
Lot.
before you get deeper into this, would elaborating on this cause any weird temporal causalities that Callisto usually goes off about while drinking coffee?
We are far away from that temporal causality that is in Claymore, okay?
I'll take that as a maybe then.
You see that her shoulders don't shrug, her snakes do?
Well, since
I am just an apprentice of chronomancy.
Well, I think we left, and you probably take care of yourself amongst them, right?
Of course, and if you do have any questions, I could possibly alleviate some mental strain from you lot, I believe. He looks at Callisti. Is it time for that conversation, fam?
I'm going to my library. Excuse me.
I do have.
Very well. If
Is
you
there-
need assistance or help, Callisti, just let me know. Or any of us.
He is gone. The
Nayla looks at you. She left.
I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes.
Is there anyone in this family or this haven, I believe, or coven? Sorry, been a while since.
Covered. We are the Dusk Havens.
Thank
I know it's slightly confusing.
Is there anyone in this coven that would be proficient or at least understand different rune magics? I was curious on finding one, and I feel like
Magics. That would be... As I accidentally deleted the spreadsheet. Give me a minute.
you know.
I
As I am, hold on.
Okay,
time
let's
bullshit.
do this. Do you know the dwarf elder off the top of your head?
Castrilla? The Mad
Yes. Yeah, that one. That would be Hester River. But she's currently trying to divine her way out of the mists.
Is there any chance we would have to save her along with anyone else?
Quite possibly, you'll have to save a good majority of the elders and the ancients.
Let me ask you this then, since you're at least somewhat gifted in your craft.
Yes.
Is there anyone specific we should go after first, or do all roads lead to Ravenscliff, as they say?
All roads do lead to Gravencliff, but the road that will open up to you first is the one to go deal with Callisti's grandmother, Miss Vestet. Ironball, you just get a chill straight up your spine when you hear that name.
a chill or a worriment?
Yes.
Yes.
He just resumes his meditative sleeping.
Well, I appreciate what help you could provide, and I do apologize for Genesis any problems that we may have caused, including myself almost. Yes. Some magics and equipment I don't understand fully outside of runes.
Oh, Mr. Genesis, don't worry about your almost indecent exposure.
Don't worry, I'm not worried about that at all anymore.
I think he's stressed out of his damn mind. Alright, just says to
First the bull chart.
Seem to have some issues with what's going on around here.
I think it's just an age thing. I think he's just worried. And to be fair, I think all of us are worried, considering what Callistia told us about this place.
This
I do.
is a turning point. That's why my timelines are all very different. I'm sure my masters are solidified, but that's the problem with dealing with a elder. They pretend to know what they...
Once again, I do appreciate that at least you willing to not immediately throw most of us to the curb.
I have no intention of destroying those who would help us.
I understand. Like I said, from stories I heard, I was worried that the moment we walked in here, we would have been immediately turned away.
There did no such thing. You came in with the Dust Haven.
Alright. There's something else I wanted to ask him, but for right now it seems to be slipping away from my mind, so for the time being I think I'll just rest. Thank you again for at least the hospitality for the room
Have
still.
a good rest.
And I'll insight that shit immediately.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Elric is very I do thankfully have advantage because of my rune. That one rune being back.
I'm sorry, what did you roll?
20. I rolled a crit.
You crit? Yeah, I mean, she's creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I got that.
But, kind of how Medusas are. There is no evil intent.
Okay.
It seems.
It seems. And probably Elric's, I would say, second Medusa ever. And her first one was just a bunch of dwarves probably doing a prank and thinking they could walk up to her and talk to her, and then died in the mine. Medusas are Underdark creatures, right? Or are they... I don't remember if they're like cave-based or not, because I generally actually forget like the Medusa stuff.
In my world, they're kind of just they're mainly more like lakes and not swamps, but like more fresh water.
Okay, so more like toward like just harbors and like kind of, or not harbors, but more like forested groves and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, I was gonna say one more thing.
What is?
Oh, absolutely.
I was gonna whisper to the guys, "Can I hang out with you? I don't think anybody here likes me, and I don't want to be alone."
Sure. If you want to bunk in my room or share a room with Zephyr, we can get another one just in case.
You're all sharing a room with me.
Please don't leave me alone.
I don't want to be alone.
With Iron Ball.
Physically can't. This is the room.
Yep.
There's
We
a
only-
room.
Oh shit, it was on this bed.
You you want me... let me ask this. Rowan, do you want the bed? I'll take the floor.
I already called dibs. I don't know what you're talking about.
My ass is literally sitting on the bed. You're right on top of my chest. Please get off.
Ironball just took a corner, sat down, made a little camp,
Yeah.
made
Elric
it into his little den.
Elric will pick up Rowan, get off the bed, put her back on the bed, and then go on the floor.
Why do I feel like he
Damn.
turns when he picks her up and puts her the wrong direction on the bed so her feet are on the pillow?
I hate
Probably.
you. Only you would do that.
Yeah.
As Jeebus. You hate me. Anyway, it's because I'm a princess.
It's not even because of that. It's just, I'm used to sleeping on the ground, and beds are weird to me. Like when Jackal had that one blanket that I ripped in half.
Princess.
Hey, can somebody give me, like, some soft violin?
I have so much in my inventory, I don't know what's in here.
I had pretty much nothing.
Let me
But,
see.
Callisti, you walk in and, you head to the base of the tree and you put in the pretty much secret password to enter the library, and the base library with the good majority of the more important tomes is seemingly still intact.
This is actually fitting. It's only 3 minutes. God damn it.
And the best part is,
Can always loop it.
it smells the same. As you get here, you see that there are a couple of your grandmother's aides still wandering around doing their job, and her butlers not bow at the waist to you as you continue straight past all of the study areas and the main desk, and continue straight to where you know is the main library sections.
Hi, Jangles.
As the bone stands up, his necklace, as the bone creature stands up, the necklace of bells that he has, just so he doesn't sneak up on any very studious wizards. Jangles. And he, does a slight nod to you and gestures towards the library because he knows you know where you're going.
As he stops and thinks for a moment. Time to read or time to go to sleep? Sleep. I'm guessing is where her bedroom is.
Yes, the pile of books you left in a somewhat chaotic mess that you only know the organizational pattern to is still there.
She hops up on her bed, feels around for a moment, and then she pulls out a stuffed lich, like the full one. I missed you.
It flops in your arms familiarly.
So she just kind of has this weird moment of melancholy where she's just looking over her room and just feels so foreign to her for a moment. Yeah, I need rest. Okay. Can't do anything till tomorrow. And then she'll just curl up in her massive pile of pillows and blankets and go to bed.
Yeah, it's more of a pillow fort than a bed, but it suits you perfectly. and you, out of all of you guys, have the most comfortable sleep that you've had in a very, very long time. And, you all have the dreams you expect tonight. Genesis, you dream of swimming and being surrounded by bull sharks. Fireball dreams of flails flying through the air, smashing bottles of soy sauce to rain down upon you. Alaric dreams of sitting in a small cottage with his wife and daughter and actually being at peace. And Rowan dreams of a big pile of money.
Money.
No, big pile of bell fingers, Jeeves. Get it right.
No, there's just an elf finger. There's just an elf hand in the background waving at her.
Ew, that's actually
They
worse.
hate it.
What?
Okay, so no Lady of Pain stuff going on, right?
Not tonight. It seems
Thank
like
God.
there might be something blocking magical dreams and sendings, or it could be that you guys are all just so exhausted after such a long day, and you just decide that nobody's brains recognize that they're being told a message.
Okay. Bull sharks.
I don't know if anybody else wakes up earlier.
Honorable likely
Probably
does.
I was gonna say
Elric?
Elric.
Probably, but I'm on this map, so.
Yeah.
Callisti, as you wake up, I apologize, I need to go into another thing real quick. Because I thought I copy-pasted it, but I obviously copy-pasted something else after.
Long rest.
Yes, you all do get a long rest, so please add that to yourselves.
All my runes are back. Get fucked. Delete that one. Thank God no one's asking Elric about why he's so good at runes and proficient or what he's doing. They're just like, oh, he's just a stupid man.
Just a big dumb man.
None of them took like 5 seconds to look at his weapon and be like, that ain't normal. I'm so glad they're so up their own ass.
No. One
Oh.
did.
Oh.
She didn't say anything. Where did...
I could have.
Hey, Miser, what
Yes?
happened to your additional spells? Where did that go? Because I have... If they're not...
Huh?
So you had additional spells that I've lost it, because now I've got all the blood spells, but I don't remember... Anytime for... Because there's a special spell I was going to give somebody, aka Callisti. Underwater combat, special rules about tattoos, changers, repeats. Is there a fucking thing?
What are you looking for? If you can.
Your additional spells that you came out with
Oh, that.
when we were making
Oh, okay. Hold
the
on.
characters.
That should be in
I'm
there.
in Wildlands, and I'm being big dumb.
I don't think I had transferred them, actually. But they're a long time ago. Hold on.
I think they were in
the
Wildlands.
spells, and there was the blood spells you put in.
Yeah, because you added those blood spells recently, but you did just have like new spells.
You're referring to the stuff from Ravenloft, right?
No, from Wildlands. Like you converted a bunch of 3/5 shit to like that's why Callisti has that sunbeam spell that you fucking made.
Yeah, it's. Hold on. Let me just get onto the other screen.
Is that in?
It is in Mist and Terror, yes.
Oh, it's a Mist of Terror. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
I thought that was in Wildlands. Yeah, I mean, give me a second.
I didn't transfer them into Wildlands, sadly.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, they're right here. Which one are you looking for? There's the... I got up to the first...
I don't remember its name. It is resources.
Homebrew rules, spells. You got up to like the 4th level stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't... Wait, what happened to my solid fog here? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later.
There it is. Closely, there is a piece of paper that is sitting on a, if you look at your bed, that book that is laying currently on your bed, with, I will just kind of post this in, no, I'll whisper it to you. This spell. Oh, wow, alright, cool. Did I GM it?
Nope. I see it.
No, okay, cool. I definitely hit the whisper, then hit shift enter, and I guess that just ruined everything. Yeah. But you find that the spell Pain is in your inventory now, and if you get it close to Zool, it kind of just sucks into him, and you do not need to spend any extra anything.
Should I recognize the handwriting?
The handwriting seems very familiar to a certain matriarch.
Felicity's kind of confused because she knows it wasn't there when she went to bed.
Well, there's a small note. It says, "This may not help today or even during your helping our coven, but I'm sure it will help in the future."
Thank you.
And Callisti, as this spell absorbs into Zool, you can count this as one of your class spells, and it is just always in your inventory. You do not need to count it towards your wizard spells.
Jeebus?
Hello?
Hello.
What was the last thing you heard?
Something about splat.
You can count this spell as one of your wizard spells, or one of your class spells, and this does not count towards your attuned spells per day. It is just always in your repertoire.
Okay, thank you.
Because literally, funnily enough, the best word for her is the head scribe gave it to you.
Yep.
But we will switch over to everybody else waking up. Callisti, you could pretty much join them whenever you want. You're definitely the first person up. Obviously, then Elric on the floor. Just keep throwing the bed.
I would be up shortly after Elric.
You want an escort on, or are you going to fight with someone today?
Oh, if I talk to someone, I'm gonna get in a fight, so. Plus, Genesis snores.
You want to help come with me to do some morning exercises? Because I'm pretty sure Iron Ball's about to meditate.
he's already walking out.
Sure.
Alright, how far down of a drop is it, Jeebus? Just out of curiosity.
30 foot.
Jump down?
Roll an athletics or acrobatics.
You know what? I'll stay up here.
19? That's not an advantage because I'm not doing anything.
You obviously are smarter than that. You don't superhero land. You land and roll and are able to take away half of this damage.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally just 2d6, so fucking 2. You take 2.
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean,
Ace.
you could...
Oh,
Go ahead. Sorry, Orion. Go.
I was gonna just say, was, Nyloth, awake, or?
Yes, she actually was sitting at the desk. Obviously, the desk is too big for the map, but if I didn't, the map would not make sense.
Okay, yeah, no, before Iron Bolt leaves for his own routine, he just gives a polite good morning, and I will be heading out to do my training. If Callisti or the others need me, I will be, I guess, at the ground level.
Alright, Rowan.
I suggest not exiting the mist until I am able to assist the ancient. And she every time she said the ancient, she always pauses in making a pathway in the mist for you.
We should be just below, if that is alright.
Alright, Rowan, it's your turn, and I will catch you.
And I suppose it will be my way of trying to make sure the others do not disappear. He runs after them.
Meanwhile,
Right.
Owen just jumps off. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I guess. I'm gonna worry.
No, you'll be fine. I'll catch you. I've done this before. With Jack.
What do I roll?
I feel like that is a lie, but at the same
Roll
time,
acrobatics at advantage.
No, it's not a lie. Jackal hates when I did this shit. I would try to get him to jump off things.
Like a fucking cheerleader.
Or just like hold up
Rowan
his hand.
lands Rowan not just lands in Elric's arms, Rowan lands standing in Elric's hands.
I don't see.
you,
You're fine.
alright,
I'll
do
Princess
not,
always lands
wait,
gracefully.
you two, you
This is
fools,
my entire.
don't go near the mist.
We're not
This is my
going to.
entire personality now.
I am just a bitch ass princess.
Oh dear.
Why did I just see her flip her hair off her shoulder?
You're not wrong.
She probably did.
Alright, well, princess. Now we're going to begin the fun part. Actually doing meaningful exercise.
Was that another shot at my weight?
No, that's literally to keep in shape. I do this constantly to keep in shape in case something were to happen. Just
Since I've been here, I've been called big and a man.
here. Let me.
And I saw Genesis naked. Like, this is. I'm not having fun.
Here.
Ouch!
You're asleep.
Yeah, shut up.
I don't know. Genesis Genesis probably lived in
Oh,
the
yeah.
forest longer than all of you put together.
Well, this is how I think about it.
Sure.
It's the way I think about it is I think Rowan has never really been into. That's why she freaked out when. What's his face? What the fuck's his face?
I don't know. Who is what the fuck is
Big
this?
pirate man.
Oh, I
Baron.
know Baron.
Yeah, that's why when Baron's around, she freaks out because she doesn't know what to do. Because she was raised with a single dad.
Here. Let me-
Like, so I think it, like, not freaks her out, but she's just, like, very naive.
Here.
So it has
Let me-
nothing to do with attraction or anything. It's more or less like, what is happening? Like, she has no idea.
Let me.
And not only do I have a single dad as a father, he is Wisconsin, canon-wise. So it's even worse.
It's West Can Sun in my world.
Shut the fuck up. I'm banning you from your own game.
Rowan, I think Ironball's probably still on the second floor, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He was, wanted to at least warn them.
You saw her before, but Rowan, you have a high enough passive perception. Elric is probably busy trying to balance Rowan, but you see that this one, is kind of just sitting on the edge of the tree, watching in your guys' general direction and smirking.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
wait,
I see why you work out so early in the morning in the open.
Wait, why? I just do it.
You have lookers.
oh, wait.
Well, I could give less of a shit.
Does Iron Ball see her looking
Here.
at all of them or at Elric?
It's kind of like all of you guys, unless you want to roll an insight.
Yeah, I'm doing just that.
Let me put it this way. It will
Normal.
help at least do general
Oh, wait, I'm
exercise
sorry, that's
to keep you in
Jackals.
fit shape. And considering we had just fought, the war, I think if anything, it would be more beneficial just to be more.
You're looking at Iron Ball with that perception check.
Also, you said someone. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, well, Iron Ball will be Iron Ball. He hits things with the bluntness of his own approach. And just
Lord,
speaks
we're gonna
out.
die here.
Just speaks out very out loud. Ah, good morning. I do not know which one of you are, sadly.
Ah, Iron Ball, yes, did you forget me already? I'm Nomi.
Ah, yes, the one that was arguing in the antechamber.
Yes, that is correct. I was arguing with the idiot.
Yes, you were both having the shouting match, which was not very productive at the moment.
Oh dear, I never shout. I don't shout. That's just not how it works. I don't shout.
Yes, but she was.
Yeah, I'm figuring out what my accent is. Alright, fuck you.
No, Iron Ball just adds, yes, but she was.
Oh, she's quite the shouter.
Hence, she
Larger
was.
than background noise.
Hence, she was making shouting match. You just did not participate.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Roland, why aren't you doing anything?
I'm assuming still actually at this point that he's just using Rowan as a weight. He's literally doing nothing.
Is Elric bench pressing Rowan?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
And this whole time I think she's like, and then he said this, and I just don't understand.
Yeah, like Alex like lost in his own thing, and Rowan thinks he's listening to her.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Master Ironball, your friend down there seems quite fit.
Yes, and if I recall, he is also married.
Thank you, Iron Ball. Actually,
You mistake me.
I make many mistakes, though I try to make
If she
amends
stays
if I
a
do.
plank like that, her core must be in tip-top shape.
Oh.
oh, I see where this is going.
I have no interest in muscles.
Iron Ball tilts his head again, 45-degree angle. One ear up, one ear down. I understand that
The
Rowan...
purple one.
Yes, I understand that she has a very fancy weapon, but I don't think it is for sale.
Oh my god, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
At least he heard any of this.
And then she fainted.
I see.
M schlep. Clancy, you definitely heard the purple one. And so, Clancy, you know that something about Feast is that she only has a certain amount of steps she can take in the material plane. As she teleports in front of you, and it looks like she's about to say something, and then both of you turn and look at her, and you watch her foot hit the ground, and she's just.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And they were roommates.
I see. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
One thing Alex can think too.
Yes.
Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Iron Ball will just continue on with his supposed ignorance at this point and just says, yes, well. And I suppose if my traveling companion wishes to speak with you on the details of her rifle, I will let her know.
I
don't think she's
doesn't
into-
have something that long.
I was gonna make another joke like that, so
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say I don't think she's into rifles.
Uh-huh.
She's more into cartridges.
Anyway,
Sorry.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Okay,
The player-
Completely GM to players. The encounter I have set up is going to be quite long. Would you like to finish this as an RP session, or start the encounter? That's majority a puzzle, but also I think a lot of us have tomorrow off.
I'm down for it, but I also don't like puzzles.
I'm down.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
down for it.
hefty puzzle. I mean, we could RP for the next hour and call it a day. Or we could start it and maybe 2
Well,
hours.
Question: Would we need Zephyr for it? Is the question that I would want.
Need no. Would be
Would it-
helpful, yes.
Can we look up a calendar real fast to see when the next Drake's is? Because I don't think Brady or me will be available.
Oh yeah, it'll be
Oh yeah, 2
That's
weeks
just
from
fun.
now.
yeah,
So I might do a one shot
Okay.
thing for
I might-
the next.
It might be better than I guess.
And
save
like,
that
have
for
you
next
guys
time.
like, to be honest, have you guys do Crocus Squad stuff? But
Okay.
I think for like, especially because I mean we've made it so far, and I thought it was going to be like quick RP and we'll go do thing, but we have not. So I think so. Just unfortunately, a second game in a row, no encounter. Just wanted to just let you guys know that the next encounter is going to be a fucking long one,
That's fine. I'm used to it.
depending how intelligent you guys are. So I'm expecting a session and a half.
Oh, dear Lord, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, if it's that long, then I would definitely like wait till we would all be here.
I'm making
Probably
fun
just-
of you specifically.
Look, I can do puzzles. I just don't
yes,
care.
no, we'll RP for the rest of the session, and maybe I'll tease what happens at the very end. But
Okay.
sorry, we'll continue. But I just wanted to make sure, like, if you guys wanted to start it, we would have to go fucking now.
Oh, then.
but
That's
yeah,
the neighbor.
What's going on, Feast?
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
well, first I just lost a match. So you know that she has 150 steps in this world that she can actually take. Well, that's 37. But, well, first, well, 2 things. Steve wanted you to see her test her brand new weapon. Your mother and sister are still arguing with the ancient, she would say ancient, she would say Scotty. And I believe that Nami is hitting on the Tiefling that you brought.
1,
Yeah,
2,
I
3,
heard
1, 2, 3.
So, do with what you will. And she'll pat you on the shoulder and just kind of will, just now that she's stuck there, she'll just, well, I'm kind of stuck here for the next minute and a half. So,
Oh, yep. Sorry.
not your fault. Looks over at Elric.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
again, Iron Ball
And then she
just
said I looked like a man.
I mean, if I'm going to be practical, and Elric actually stopped for a minute. You do have a boyish figure. If
I'm going to stop you right there.
go on, I'm being
battles.
honest. I'm well aware of my battles. Thank you.
If I could, I would kick your ass.
My wife says that to me every night, so that's not a threat.
one moment,
If I'm
Miss
far
Nami.
away, I could kick your ass.
My wife
But
also
because
says that. to
I'm
me.
within reaching distance of you, questionable.
Your wife is the opposite.
If
It's
I'm
like,
close, I
you're
can
too.
kick your ass.
If I was closer, I would kick your ass.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ron. You do have somewhat of a boyish figure, but it also might just be partially how you were raised, partially how you grew up, maybe your mother or something. I don't know. I don't know that kind of stuff. I'm just being honest in the easiest way I can be without trying to be mean. And I know it's probably failing, because that happens a lot.
What? Did you break your snail?
Yeah.
Broke our snail. Is it the armor? I'm a girl, I promise.
No, it's not that, Ron. It's do you know what a tomboy is, or do I have to explain this to you?
Baby. You killed him.
Oh no.
I bought this for you.
Ooh.
I won
And
it.
it was used well.
I won it in a game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Send a picture.
Iron Ball will just add, continue talking to Naomi, even if it's probably prodding. Nami?
Yeah.
Okay, Nami. Yes, Miss Nami. If you are interested in speaking to Lady Rowan about rifles, I will let her know when she is. And then he just quickly turns over to check. Oh, wait, she is not doing anything. One moment.
And she's done being used as a weight set.
Well, he's
Give me a moment.
he's
Elric is technically talking with her, I guess, right now. So
Yes.
do you know what a tomboy is? Because I could explain this to you.
Yes. I
That's
just...
Go on.
Miss Rowan, Mr. Elric, are you by any chance done? There is a Nami that wishes to talk to Rowan about rifles.
Give us a minute. We're in the middle of a conversation. Unless she wants to. Unless she wants to not.
I just...
walks over to Nami.
Weird that it's happened so many times since we got here.
You'll have to take
No one said anything before.
Let me ask this, bro. Do you want to be... How do I put this?
I do
think
not suppose
the
you
best
will
way-
mind taking a rain check.
Guess the best way the else put it as be a prissy bitch.
No, I know I have an attitude, though.
That's fine. I have one too, and that gets me killed 90% of the time. Having an attitude doesn't make you any less of a woman, trust me.
That is such a...
I'm trying to see.
Elric's gonna fucking die, by the way.
I know, should I be honestly taking advice?
That's up to you if, as a character if you want to listen to Elric for advice. Elric's not like dumb.
No,
but
she
he's
probably
also not-
would, though. Exactly, like, I feel like that's why she's listening.
Look, I think you're ultimately a good person, and usually you don't have your head up your own ass, thankfully.
I feel like I'm getting broken up with right now. What is happening?
You do know I'm married, right? I'm just telling you.
Yes.
Period. Okay,
I don't like this feeling. Okay, can I be honest with you?
sure.
I have never, I've never had a relationship before. I was told not to worry about that.
Was it because of your father?
Yes.
Okay.
But I didn't think it affected how I dressed. Jesus.
I mean, in a way it
The
does.
neighbors really need to figure out their car situation.
I thought you were talking in game. Like, what?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Rowan's like, what the fuck is your car?
But yeah. Iron Ball just tells Nami very calmly and very, probably, again, Iron Ball stoic smile. Yes, it seems like Miss Rowan is busy being Rowan. Would you mind taking a rain check? I can pass along a message for you if you wish to talk about rifles.
Jeebus had to go answer his work phone.
Ah, okay.
So he is, yeah.
But,
I think that's why we're just fucking around with this conversation right
I
now.
know.
I mean, it makes sense, though, too, because,
But yeah, you
like,
just...
these two characters talking makes sense.
Oh yeah, and Iron Ball's just having his own little fun right now.
Yeah.
But,
He was just
don't think too much about it. Just because how you dress is different from other people, or you, like I said, have a more boyish figure, that doesn't mean anything. Just don't get lost in other people's ideals of yourself, and rather just, I don't know what they say, or say, drink, be merry, and fuck what anyone says about you. Though don't follow that example, because that put me in a hole for a while.
Iron Ball's head pokes out to look at you guys. If it makes any difference, I am sure you're an attractive creature, Miss Rowan, to most other men out there.
You drink soy sauce. I can't trust you.
That is fine. You don't need to trust me. You simply need to trust in the skill of the flail.
God.
Wait, what's up? Wait, was that,
Sorry.
oh my god, IRL?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's not even consistent. The neighbor's car keeps going off, and I don't know what baby has the damn keys or what, but they need to take the keys away from the baby. I was gonna say something else, but
No, you're fine. It's weird to think that Rowan and Elric are having a hard time. That's like the weirdest thing in my head now.
right.
I guess it makes sense though, because Elric's married, so he at least understands being like an outcast somewhat.
And I guess he's also a dad. Like
Dad is a very loose term.
But it's there, the idea. Oh.
Yeah. I guess he's also like party dad technically, despite, which is funny. But all in all, if you ever feel uncomfortable about other things, tell them so I could beat their face. Tell me so I could beat their face in, or you can punch them or something.
I appreciate that. I'll do.
Also, please don't use me as a last resort, because I don't want to start beating everyone's face in.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my mouth shut around this place, because I've already almost gotten in trouble just trying to walk from one side of the tree to the other.
Oh, I have. Pretty sure I've gone blind at this point like 3 times, and I've also caused a young girl to pass out, so...
Also, if someone else wants to have an RP or wants to join, I'm sure that's fine, because I'm pretty sure Jeebus said, "Hi, Jamie," when he answered the phone, which is his boss, which is my father, which means this could be a 30-minute conversation on the phone, which could have been an email. So,
yeah, if someone wants to, I could RP this forever.
like if Genesis wants to wake up or something, or if
That's fine.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
I think the best part is Callisti's reaction when she just realized what Iron Ball is doing. Her uncle is doing. Like, no, I'm having fun.
There is a horse fly at my desk. Where the fuck is fly swatter?
What's going on out here?
Ah, Genesis, you have awoken. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are your ribs okay?
Now that you mention it, I'm kind of sore. What the heck happened last night?
You nearly walked into a death trap, and I had to smack you with flail to save your life.
Oh. I will take your word for it.
Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about it.
I'm starving.
Yes. By
Wait,
that,
why can't you remember? Were you drunk?
he was inebriated by the strange consumption of food that he had. I think.
No, that was the Elven Gold, but
He did mention mushrooms, and I know some people in Tanmarine indulge in certain mushrooms for...
Oh, he would be completely out of his mind if he had mushrooms.
No,
I see.
it was some sort of
You did drugs without me?
Wait, we're doing drugs? Are we back in?
I was doing drugs?
I do not know. You were just a few stages away from somewhere else, so you were about to cause a problem, and unfortunately I had to save your life with flail.
This is exactly why I do not partake of these things.
I do
Sorry about that,
apologize.
No, you're fine. We're just... Rowan and Elric are having a hard time, which is the weirdest thing.
It was actually great.
Aw.
But Yeah.
Like Elric said, basically, not to worry how other people think of you, dress or whatever, and if they say anything, he could beat them up for her if he wants. He's literally just party dad at this point.
Yeah, also, Callisti used the cantrip messaging to Iron Ball, basically trying to be very blunt about, Nami sitting on Rowan, and Iron Ball kind of revealed that he understood what's going on. He's just, he's fucking around purposely now.
I love how he asked Elric, hey, can I talk? Rowan is like, oh, no, I'm having a moment. Please leave me alone.
Yeah, so this was Iron Ball's reply to Nami of saying, I do apologize. It seems that Rowan and Mr. Elric are having a moment, I believe it is called the companion bonding. So would you mind taking the rain checking for now? If you need a message, I shall deliver it for you, or perhaps Callisti or some spell casting can be done.
Miser, what is Iron Ball's original name?
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back because even I forgot that a little bit.
It's been so long for me. I was like, I
because it is.
I know we talked about this before.
Yes, because it was. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. Iron Ball of the Blood Pit. It wasn't that much different.
Mr. Blood Pit, do not worry. I will just enjoy the view. Hello, Callisti.
At that, you just. Oh, ooh, hold on.
And it was completely mental from the message cantrip. It was just a reply to that. Oh. So, unfortunately, Genesis, you did not hear it.
Oh,
No.
my bad. I didn't hear that.
That's alright. Yeah, no, but.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, me.
The eyes kind of just narrow a little bit.
Yes, Callisti.
Really? Her?
Quite attractive.
I mean,
Wow.
I'm not wrong.
Alright. So,
I've
Rowan,
just seen, the women you brought home before, so.
So, Rowan, if you want to kill someone completely, you go for the jugular and then twist with the knife like this.
Look at my head. I think I know how to kill.
You know how to kill from afar, not from close in.
No, she
Yeah.
has horns. She can just headbutt somebody.
It doesn't work like that.
I don't know.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, you have that weird scimitar, right, that speaks to you in tongues? Or to the acidic
What?
scimitar. That acidic scimitar you have.
Oh, no, that is,
That's
That's
the other
Diana?
ranger.
Oh,
Nope.
or no. Nope, that's
Diana's not even a ranger.
I know, give me a minute. Mavis.
Yeah. So I killed the horsefly. Happy.
Yeah, in my game, she just has the crazy ghost gun.
Okay. And the, doesn't she have something else? Because she has the, oh no, she has the scarlet, no, Scarlet Needle's a thing, but she also has, like, something that also
Nope.
adds fire damage.
No,
she had something.
that was it.
Oh,
Did she not have something that
wrong
added,
one.
like,
she
fire
has
arrows
a
as
single
well?
magical weapon.
I have,
Okay.
and I'm just really good at shooting. I mean, I have a crossbow.
Yeah, that's what I thought the crossbow had, like, some weird thing as well that had, like,
I
fire.
don't
yes.
know where's it at?
Yeah, that's, like, a really old one. Like, that was, like, early session stuff.
You had so you technically had the first magical weapon. Your
No, I know,
bow
but where's it at?
should be in your bow and arrow. You could use some sort of thing to make it do fire damage for the next couple of shots, if I remember right. But I haven't looked at your sheet in a while. I know I gave it to you though.
No, I know, I have bolts, like, for ammunition, but I don't have a crossbow.
Might have given it earlier, sold it for the gun and something.
No, she still
No.
has it. Let me look at find her. Because you won it in you won it in an archery contest.
I don't remember the name of it, but there's nothing on here.
It should be those
Wasn't it that fire arrow things?
That's what I was talking
There you
about.
go, ruby longbow. It's literally in your feet.
But yeah.
What?
Look at your feet.
Who?
Is that's just for my longbow though, not my crossbow. Unless I don't have a crossbow in this character.
I don't think you have a
No.
crossbow.
The crossbow.
You have a short sword, a long sword.
You might have like a
big-
base crossbow, like his
No,
range.
she doesn't.
Oh,
I
she does
don't.
not? Huh. Well, alright. Well, let's say, at least hypothetically, you get into a scenario where you are up close and personal. Just in case, it's always good to have a smaller something to stab. Especially if they're in your space. Hold on. Let me see if I have something. As Elric's going through his inventory. I think I have something. Oh, I do! Wait. You know, I can make you a small dagger, though I need to get back into the fort, and I don't want to kill Steve by just existing in the general vicinity.
Stop being so horny.
Wow.
Not even horny.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
But it's up to you if you want one. If not, it might just help in case you get into close encounters. I would think of it more as a just in case kind of weapon.
As you keep doing push-ups with her, you do realize that she has a short sword on her hip.
I don't think I would survive long enough to even use it. If I'm that close to somebody.
Well, that's why we do calisthenics then, to at least break distances between people. If you want to join me, you can. It does help the body.
Please join him.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know, it's a weird woman. She's just...
Oh,
Still just sitting there.
it's the same one that's looking at you.
Look, turn this so you see her. You two down there see her turn her head to Callisti. She's an idiot.
I love idiots.
Just my type.
Oh,
You know what? You know what that reminds me of? That fucking, that one Tumblr post. It's like, I'm a idiot sexual, I'm attracted to dumbasses, or something like that. I gotta find the post, because that's what this reminds me of.
If you really want to get going, just ask her about fingers.
Wow. I'm sorry. I just laughed at
I
that.
might have to leave the session prematurely now because I can't.
That-
Just like
I
every
laughed-
man.
I laughed way too fucking hard at that. Sorry.
Please tell me somebody else wants to have some sort of other conversation than me being horny over Rowan.
So, is there... Well, I'm curious, Rowan. Did you always want to be a salesperson? Was that, like, your goal? Or was it something your dad...
No, actually. I kind of just wanted... I gotta find the name of it. Almost like an archaeologist. I wanted to find and collect things, not necessarily give them away. Well, we had to
What?
make money. It was a family business.
Your dad always said, how do I say this?
Yes.
Okay, so he had an overbearing type.
Yeah, it actually took a lot for me to be able to go out on my own. I met you guys almost immediately after I split from him for a little bit. I met Zephyr first, traveling to a town
where were
to quote-unquote sell my wares. But,
Where were
no, go ahead.
What town were you heading to, or was it just to Gravencliff?
I don't think I really had a destination in mind. I just know we stopped. What was that 10 town called?
That's literally just called 10 Town.
Oh shit!
It literally is called 10 Town.
Guys are so good at D&D.
I remember everything. Truly the best, the brightest brains in this fucking party.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, I understand the notion. If anything, I didn't even think we were going to be stationed in 10 Town for long. Jackal and I had, just lost our squad, and we were going to be reassigned under, fuck, I forget the name of the general. Jeebus, what was the name of the guy that Elric technically talked to a few times in 10 Town? I know you probably don't know off the top of your head either.
Question. Was this before or after Brock basically conscripted Jackal?
That's after.
After.
Yeah, because this would have...
But I totally know my own lore. It would be General Fresnel.
We were going under a man by the name of General Fresnel to get reassigned. I think he had mentioned something about either...
well, I actually added way too much about him.
Okay, go ahead.
But it's pretty much, you don't know he's a dragon.
That's fine.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. He's the leader of the White Legion. You don't know he's actually a dragon.
Okay. He was going to, I believe, reassign us to the front line, or at least for the time being.
No, he had a specific squad. It was called the White Legion. They are not frontline basic fighters.
Okay, so basically how it would be is he was basically calling us back to reassure.
So, when you guys were younger, I mean, all of you, when this war first started, about 10 to 15 years ago, depending on who you asked, they had heard of the Silver Legion. That was the people that fought alongside of the Silver Twins, Rim and Rain. The attempt to recreate that is now turning into the White Legion by a more strategic, not brute force commander who is under the guise of a white dragonborn.
Okay. But for the most part, Jackal and I were going to be at least figured out where we were going to head next after 10th Town, but I guess Grell and all of them overrode that decision, so I guess I'm here now with all of you.
I mean, I'm not mad I ended up here, but...
Oh, I'm not either. I'm worried.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
If you're going to ask if I have anything better to do, literally no.
I mean, considering you're all stuck in this area, I'm not surprised.
Oh, I need to go see if Belladonna has come up with something for my rifle.
Yes, my enchantment magic is so good against fog that's not people.
You can do the fog, I'm pretty sure. Or you can get lost in it while trying to seduce it.
You know what? I will go on a jog
Elric
with
is actually
Genesis.
now starting to bite tongues because he's getting annoyed.
You know what? Just because you're Felicity's little man pet, I'm not going to do anything to you. Because her having more man pets than her oldest sister makes me laugh internally and externally.
Wait. Does he mean her sister or her aunt, which technically Elric also met?
No, he's definitely. So she is definitely talking about Khaleesi's oldest sister.
The Athena, the horny one. Actually, wait. If she says this out loud, crap.
Elric wants to pummel her, but he also knows the moment he does it, he's fucked. So
Yeah, unfortunately, there is a certain iron ball within listening distance.
we're gonna get fucked from this area. All right.
Hold on.
Rowan, let's go do that.
Okay,
I'll
yep.
try to help with
He goes
help and
jogging
stuff, because this is something
with
vital.
Genesis, but there is a there is a mantra he's thinking in the back of his head, and if a mind reader does listen to it, it's a very disturbing mantra. And it says basically, not time for flail, not time for flail. When time for flail, flail as hard as possible.
Boost me up.
That's 30 feet. I can't even get that high. Actually, I could.
I mean, Elric, if you give her a good toss, you probably could get Rowan back up there.
I don't want to hurt her, though. That's the problem.
Well,
I've
that's just if
already
you
been
really
hurt
fuck up.
so much today.
Emotional hurt can't go away. Physical can, but still.
Physical damage is reversible. Just do it.
Fuck it, why not? All right, you gotta catch. Fuck it. Tuck your knees, everything. Just make sure you're able to catch where you're going. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do this. I'll do. David, if you would like to make me ambiguous, please.
I don't need to. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll just make you think.
Well,
There you go.
it's A for so Elric, you get up there and also skill fly, and B so just to help Rowan. All right, Rowan, and also I just want advantage on this because I just want to make sure I don't fuck it up hard. See, that's why.
Whoa.
All right, there you go, Rowan. And now I will get up there by walking.
Do I have to roll anything, or are we good?
I don't know. That's up to Jeebus because of how well I rolled. Or how hard I rolled that I hit too well. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to kill.
So,
1, 2, 3, 1.
as Genesis whispers to Nami, she whispers back, and Elric throws, like football throws Rowan well over the platform. And Rowan, as you're about to fall down and land, you are caught by a magical force and slowly lowered to the ground.
I mean, I know, but does Rowan know who did that?
If you,
I
does
see?
Rowan take a quick look around?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering.
No, it just gives you a wave.
Thank you.
Genesis giggles. Wasn't fun to see a bruise on you.
Well, not all these kind of bruises, apparently.
Whispers to Ironball and Genesis, unless she likes that.
Oh my god, I can't flirt with my own fiance. It's fine.
I don't.
Ironball.
Don't make it fucking weird.
As I jog away, like I just give Nami a thumbs up.
Ironball just ignores her for now because she already stepped on 2 landmines with him.
Ironball and Genesis, as you guys are doing laps, you see that Famine holds up lap 1 as a little sign.
Okay, good.
Very
At
well.
least somebody's keeping track.
Very well.
She gives you a little wave.
And I pump my fist in the air like at the end of Breakfast Club as I run away.
God damn. Rowan, what were you
Anybody
trying to do?
who's behind them just sees her just like put her hand over her chest like, oh.
You know, I think we're confusing more females the longer we be here. That's more.
But yeah, I'm guessing if anyone mental links with Ironball right now, he is fuming.
So
When I was a kid, we had a 3-story house, and I would run from the bottom all the way up to the top, just going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, you telling me
And
you
no
don't
one
do
knew
that now?
why. Well, I only
Don't
live in a
do that now.
1-story house. I can't do that now. But anyway, I did that as a kid. So this is what I'm kind of imagining what's happening in his brain. But he's almost like power walking, like a cute little old man.
Well, he's probably
But
like
it's-
a brisk jog, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's funny. That's what it reminded me of.
Why do I just get like the fucking Mean Girls like pissed off walk? my head.
Lap 2.
When you get to lap 3 here, da-da, da-da, da-da.
I got some noises. Give me a minute.
But let's take a second. Let's go over to Callisti and Steam.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be running the entire time. Don't worry. Just
Actually, you guys stop when you do get to lap 3.
Okay.
So we're moving that stump finally.
Yeah. Wow, this thing, I'm not really a good gauge of magical power yet. What do you think? She holds it out to you.
Elric just bit me.
He touched it, yeah. I think he did it when I was unconscious, which makes me feel so weird. But also, he's really big, and so, but do all men have all those muscles?
No.
Oh, I was really worried about my wonder if they did.
No, most of them are fat.
Oh. She literally just puts a lot of her weight on you in a hug. Thank you.
He's a Goliath. Most Goliaths are like that.
How do I avoid them?
Still... Honestly, at this point, I'm not entirely sure. A lot of them keep going other places.
I gotta say, most of the Goliaths are dead at this point.
Most of the Goliath packs have been split off. There's only a couple left. You're a dying breed, Elric.
Yeah, I know, that's why.
First, if you find him weird, I'd probably just stay out more around the Haven. Centaurs would definitely throw you off.
You and I, spent a lot of time together, so you're the closest one to me. Opposite of weird. Don't give me a look.
I honestly couldn't hear half of that.
Oh, pretty much she said she's not for Elric.
Callisti just her jaw, at first, it doesn't register, then her jaw just slowly opens to what?
But he's really old.
He's married.
Can't
His
believe he's in
daughter's
daddies.
older than you.
Well, yeah, I'm human, okay? We only live for so long.
I hate that she's the DILFs.
She's not. She's into Goliaths and muscles.
Okay, thank God.
When you go on your walk, I have no idea what to say. I guess I'll try to introduce you to muscles. I know some other Goliaths.
Why is my dice doing so well for this one? Should I play her? I think she needs to be a PC at this point. I keep rolling very well for her. Yeah, so she's fine. She does not pass out using her mental imagery. Okay, well, I just gotta do, it's brand new, fifth rendition of the Children Mounted Arcana Launcher. Let's see, Callisti, do you have, no, I won't use any of your spells. I can do third level. I can do third level. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. It's my first time trying third. You see her slap the side of the cannon, and everybody, literally everybody, everybody's hair kind of stands on end as you all feel the electricity pump up.
Oh, Genesis goes Super Saiyan.
Oh
Blonde
dear
hair.
God, is she using the rocket launcher, or are we going to die?
As a literal, so a lot of times you guys have seen the lightning bolt as lightning, and it's kind of like archy and electricity. This is just a bright blue beam that fires directly out and hits a certain target and just decimates a stump.
You suddenly hear Callisti, "Take that, you fucking squirrel!"
Before all that happens, just hearing the loud noise and everything, Ironball just takes the dodge stance while preparing the flails. Like, are we an enemy?
I hope not.
I get thoughts and prayers ready.
I think we're fine.
What was
It's
that?
low-key cool because there's a bunch of fireworks going off right by us.
Dang.
Huh.
That squirrel's house and everybody he loved is now dead.
Why?
Not the
Squirrel. Evan holds up a new sign, the acorns.
You know that makes sense for the shower.
I'm gonna approach Nami and say thanks for making sure I didn't crash into the tree.
Oh, of course. I really can't have anything happen to you.
I'm a woman. Just so everybody knows.
What?
I'm not naive, dear. And
I am.
No, you're
Good.
Nami. Alex immediately is gonna cut in, like and stick a sword right between her.
Muscle Boy, please. I'm having a conversation.
Nami, please. It's Elric.
Would you like to talk to the one that would fuck the shit out of you?
No, I'm married, but thank you for the offer.
It hasn't mattered to her in the slightest. Ask her sister.
Good, because at least I have the morals and standing to not interfere. Looks down at her.
Looks at you. You're interfering.
Hey, Elric. Hey, how'd you get those muscles up there? Hey, you know,
What the hell?
why don't you show me some, and I'm gonna try and, like, deter Elric away from the situation.
This is literally Elric, big dad, and this is gonna be horrible.
So Ironball's the only one who sees this, but Nami just like puts a question mark behind the lap 3.
Ironball just shrugs, crosses his arms, just slightly looks back. Not really my problem.
Under that, she points 3-man race? Question mark.
You're on.
Oh, wait. Oh, is that Famine or is it Nami?
No, Pam is the one with the...
Oh,
thing.
Yeah,
Nami
Sam is the one that can't talk.
okay, no. I thought it was Nami that was doing the weird gestures, but...
No,
I
Sam
need
is the
to
one
actually
that
for a
talks.
minute.
I win.
The Ironball was like, you know, you did not get these set ready and go. But also looks over to
yes.
Famine and goes like, I think they need distraction. If not, it might get bad again.
I hope, like, above
Plus-
table that didn't feel too rude of Elric just immediately butting me an
No,
ass.
it's kind of like him. But Ironball will also add, while talking to Nami, I mean, to Famine, I'm gonna get these names really mixed up now because they sound so similar. Goes to Famine and just says,
How do they sound familiar?
Yeah,
the
right,
end part,
right.
okay? Give me a break. Anyway.
Emma doesn't even talk. She uses signs.
Yeah, it's just one of those long days. Anyway, Ironball will just mutter low enough for Famine, only for Famine to hear is like, your friend Nami is rude, especially to pry on private information.
She writes on her sign in Tabaxi specifically. Rude? Question mark. You're in our house.
Okay. That doesn't technically denote rudeness. As much as I understand, like, where she's coming from.
And then she'll continue. Nami finds your friend attractive.
Yes, I figured.
Why stop? Question mark.
Well, from Elric, I do not know. And it's also Rowan's decision to make or go with relationship. But I was also referring that she referred to me by my old name that I've given up on.
She'll just write in Tabaxi again. She's a mental mage. She goes by what she hears first.
Oh, Iron Ball. Well, at least she heard you yelling about her.
I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully she heard my mental anguish and anger of having to be called by an old name that I do not want to be called ever again.
I'm trying to think of how...
All wizards have their issues, is what she writes, and gestures to herself.
Magic is complicated. I prefer things simple.
She writes, very. And then in common goes, lap 3, question mark?
Let's do this right now. And I shed my
One
armor.
moment. Elric, this way.
He's not naked.
No,
He's learned that. He learned
No,
that.
seriously, Elric.
He's got the pretty boy Genesis
no.
look right now.
I will
have
add
other
this.
things
I will add this, Elric. You may be father, but you are coddling.
No, I'm aware. I'm not... I was actually going to walk away, but I wanted to go somewhere else.
Yes, but now I challenge you to race.
Come, father.
I'm going to say this. I'm not willing to swallow my pride and lose, so I'm just...
Neither am I.
Wait a minute. I actually have to think because he does have something else he wants to do currently.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you don't want to go, I'm not going to make you go,
No.
Fireball.
I know.
I know, but Ironball just made his few thoughts and now is getting ready to run.
No, Genesis had thought. And first.
Nami will definitely hold out her hand. You're on.
I'll shake her hand. Wait, so if no one's racing, does that mean Genesis won?
No, Iron Ball's racing.
No, yeah, Iron Ball is definitely in the race.
He's got my little legs.
One other question.
Nami sitting here being raised next to Tabaxi, knowing how zoomy they can get.
Oh yeah, I know.
Also, Ironball actually does what he normally would never do. He actually uncuffs the Ironball from his foot.
Oh shit, he is fucking Rock Lee moment.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was just looking at
You just see Rowan sink a little bit. Oh.
That was my fault.
Just so I am also aware, before I do anything else rash, talking to the head matron without a dust cape accompanying me is completely illegal, correct? Outside of when we save them.
There's no physical way a non-magical being such as yourself could actually go speak to the matriarch. If you're talking about Agent Scotty...
Sorry, I meant Scotty. Elric wouldn't know about the Matrix. He would know about He was more so referring to the...
Oh, absolutely. No, that's hashtag giving Elric a hint. Like,
Okay.
yeah. That wasn't supposed to... That was definitely not supposed to be, like, a metagame moment. But yeah, no.
Okay, just making sure.
But if you're talking about Agent Scotty, you should be able to talk to her, especially since you can do what you can. She might be quite interested in your specific type of arcana.
Can I insight her?
Please roll an insight.
Yeah.
And with your special blade moments.
God damn it.
Fuck off, big man. Do anything else.
Damn.
Please, go talk to anybody but me and Rowan.
Weird.
And she is, like, even Rowan I think Rowan's passive insight. Like, what's her passive wisdom? What's her wisdom modifier?
Well, give me a minute. I'm trying to open... There you go. My passive is 21.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wisdom. What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom. I'm sorry, I missed the question. 3.
So it's a 13. Oh, so it just barely... So Rowan does not get that.
Wow. Thank God she's oblivious, but Elric isn't.
So, bro, you're oblivious to what I just said.
Good, because I missed what you just said.
Thank God. Okay.
No, I want to know.
No, you don't get to now. Rowan's oblivious.
Just Pokemon special ability
Hate
oblivious.
this game.
Yeah, thank you, Miser. I'm saying the same thing.
I don't know. Pay attention.
I pay attention.
Okay. Alright, we haven't talked to Callisti in a minute. What's Callisti doing?
Well, she patted Steam on the back and made sure she wasn't collapsing from the.
I actually see Steam turn, jump for joy and turn to you. My first 3rd level! I did it! I can. Oh, no. Don't walk now. But I can't because the fog's here. Oh!
Yay!
Okay.
But my Arcana is a lot. I don't want to say harder, but it's kind of harder than yours is because I gotta take Arcana and put it into steps. So when I cast 3rd level, it's really a lot.
I know.
You don't seem impressed.
You literally just removed a stump with a lightning bolt. Of course I'm impressed.
Yeah. But I mean, now I can go on my walk. Oh God, I can go walk. What?
Honestly, Steam, I think you might want to wait months.
Oh, thank God. Is that happening? I don't think anybody's done that before.
My sister took 2 years before she went on hers.
I thought those was just lazy.
Oh, that's what Athena will tell you.
Well, yeah, she's been a little around.
Yeah, truth was she was scared she had less of the universe.
It was Athena?
Yeah,
But she's good. You know who she's very, very proud.
yeah, I am. Bit of a touchy subject with me, but family tend to know things that other people don't.
Sorry. The fireworks are beginning to happen, and my dog hates them. This feels like information I shouldn't know, but makes me feel better.
Callisti pulls out some plans that she drew up. This is an engine that runs entirely on people's despair. Here you go.
Wow.
Be careful.
Now, may I have my new assistants in a couple weeks? And she's full, again, just like you when you get a new book. All topics that you were currently talking about are now gone in her mind, and she now has new thing to make.
No, I want to ask her for help, but I guess she's gone.
Wow, get her in the race.
No.
Callisti's just gonna smile at Feast and kind of just walk into the main room and just.
Was Elric trying to talk to Callisti?
I guess for a second, but I guess if she's busy with something else, I would not going to bother.
No, I'll step back. Yes, Elric.
Should I teach her some of the Dwarven technologies that I have? Because I was going to show her Thunderstones. Do you think that would help her, or?
Okay, explicitly which technologies?
Hold up Garmir. specifically these, and a few runes. That'll just be very simple for protection and for damage output. Nothing extreme, as he kind of looks so.
Callisti, like, you watch as she, like, adjusts her glasses, reaches into her bag, pulls out a book, starts flipping through it. Let's see, check or
I mean, Callisti, you know that thunderstones mainly deal with air pressure.
No. That actually is perfectly fine to talk about those. Just not dwarven, reach around, explosive. Okay,
They don't want me to talk about gnomish grenades. I understand.
Well, no, we have a contract explicitly that we're not allowed to order the market on anything like that.
So you're allowed to, from my understanding, then create your own technologies, but you cannot use it to take advantage of existing technologies.
Oh, explicitly, because that's used dwarven magic versus magic.
That is quite correct, Mr. Elric. Or my teleportation magic would be more mainstream. I could make billions of gold just by, connecting a few cities.
No. The more I hear about it, the more thought out I thought this was, and less of murdering people the moment you walk in.
Mostly, none of it is about complete murder. It's about scientific research. The problem with the Dusk Havens is that all of our current exploits are almost always, look at Callisti, prototypical.
Extremely experimental and dangerous.
I like my word better.
Morally objectionable.
I like my word better.
Well, I'm sorry that the nearest city is a religious nuthousery that doesn't like grandma's stuff.
Can I ask then one question before I at least head to the fort for a little bit? To you, Feast. What exactly are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, both my sister, both half-elves. She made quite a few contracts with devils and demons, and I made a single, very binding contract with several very powerful ghosts. So, I can only have a certain number of steps in the mortal realm before I turn into one. But I can teleport myself an infinite amount of times.
I could at least understand the devil speak, considering one of those weird imp things gave me a card that your sister told me to read.
My friend, that was not devil speak. That was the thing that makes devils fear.
Coupon? Mail?
The being that made creation.
I don't.
She's 2/3 through the true name, actually.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Can we get sendings out?
Nope.
Oh shit, it's on the way.
What are you referring to?
Ready? The skeleton?
Oh. No.
Yeah, Feast leans over to Elric. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Alright, come here. I need you to keep this between... Actually, do you have a way to prevent any magical conversation from leaving just between us?
She gestures towards the fog. Yes.
Anything that won't get us killed?
Oh, that's not my expertise. If you would like that, you should speak to Nami over that.
That's who I don't want to talk to.
Okay. Elric, everybody here is about to
He's
know
the
about it.
mental mage.
Okay, alright. Fuck it. So... Because Callisti is probably going to talk about it.
You're bringing a moon. The missing one.
Well, we're bringing a shard of a moon. The shard of Gehenna, aka part of a moon, which is actually just an ancient dragon that was slayed by the giant gods.
I broke 3 drills.
How
getting a
have you
force-
smoked out there?
No, it's real.
Are you taking after your aunt?
Here.
No.
Look at.
Felicity literally pulls out a broken drill bit.
Oh dear.
Felicity, should I show her just Instagram or no? Just to prove a point.
If you're gonna show that to anybody, show it to Scotty.
I guess I'll have to sneak an audience. I'll sneak an audience with her then. It'd probably be for the best then.
It's
No.
the neighbors. It's in our neighborhood.
If you could at least vouch for me before I speak, Callisti, just so I don't say anything stupid, which is very highly likely I will.
Yeah, I know, Alaric. That's kind of your MO.
You know, I would love to see this, but I know Scotty's going to kick everybody out besides your mother and you two.
Well, I guess we'll
Okay.
have
I'm not watching one of your eyes. Zul.
Yeah.
I'll let you see me naked if you let me see through your eyes.
What?
Oh. Oh, I gotta roll something.
Will Zool be conquered by the horny? No. Zool is unfathomable from the horny. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Wow. Alright, you two have fun.
We can tell as Callisti's like, wait, yes?
Alright, cool.
Oh, it's at you. You had your chance. She'll teleport. Just like you see her, like she like it's every time she teleports, it's like she almost takes a step, but like right before her foot hits the ground, she just like ends up in a different spot. And before the foot hits the ground, she lifts it back up.
Man, I would love that kind of magic, but I know that would be fucking creepy. Either way, Callisti, if you would please lead the way.
I did have a chance.
I don't think she's worth it. Personally.
Zul leans down, like whispers in your ear. Not real, you know.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god!
And mother, another thing, it was not my fault. I did not know he wasn't actually just a fucking human.
Hello.
Looked like a human, talked like a human, wore really terrible clothing.
Hello!
Oh
No,
my
he's just gonna-
god.
Alex just cups his hand.
Wow.
Even I could smell the other world on him. Seriously?
Sorry if I blew out someone's mic, by the way. Or
No,
your
you're good.
headset.
Don't worry.
The mist is different. I thought it was the mist, okay?
And
And why are you even here? You're supposed to be on your little walkabout.
I don't know, because apparently most of my family is missing, and all you're doing is bitching about it instead of fixing it.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Do I have the blood to speak for 5 seconds?
Shut up, man.
Athena, you have to leave now.
What the? She just grabs her by... Your mother grabs her by the mouth. You don't get to talk anymore.
This is a normal family thing, Callisti.
Mom,
And
she's
you
still
see your
at
sister
work.
swallow, and you know that she has just been dosed. Now, Athena, leave. Go think about your personality issues, and clean up my damn lab.
Wow.
She just like nods slowly, and you guys all see the pupils begin to just dilate.
The more I see the magic here, the more I fear for my... I say something dumb.
Oh, Mr. Elric, please do not fear for your health. Fear for your sanity.
Oh, I lost that about 5 years ago, 2-3 different nozzles, so...
I haven't even seen Noir yet.
Should I be
Gestures
worried?
out to the mist.
Well, at least the mannequins are out there too.
How would I address you? Madam Scotty or something else?
Sky looks at you. Anything but ancient.
That's fine by me. Then I have come from lands very far away, yada yada yada. And there are two things and two pressing matters I wish to address with you. Firstly, we are bringing, I would say, a shard of Gehenna or a piece of it in the form of a fossilized dragon to your doorstep. So it could go badly. Or not. I don't know how you deal with.
You were able to obtain one of Gehenna's children?
Yes.
Skeleton.
But that is not
Yes,
also...
none of them live anymore, obviously. And she gestures like up, and you know she's probably gesturing towards the singular moon.
But that's also another thing. I didn't want to speak to anyone else outside of the family, but I also have this, and he'll put Graham down, but also have like the runes kind of facing towards her. This is, I believe, 7 or 8 god weapons crafted into a singular weapon that was crafted by some of the first Jarls of the world.
Ah, one of the 4 true god killers.
Wait, there's 3 others?
Yes, there is the bow, the shield, and the wand. You have the sword. I believe 2 of them are owned by the adversary's minions.
That's reassuring. I have one other question. Knowledgeable on the world before or time before. Do you know...
Mr. Elric, I know about things that protect. I do not know about much others else, but I am, unfortunately, quite old.
Would you know of... I've heard the rumors of this, at least passed down from my father, but do you know of a rune of, I guess, healing? Or something of the like? I've never been able to...
No. The runes, the giants, are killers.
Oh, that's reassuring, but also makes sense.
But also, they may kill, but they protect. They have very strict areas that they protect. The ones that protect the hills, the storms. You know the story, yes?
My doll used to tell me it from time to time, but I took most of it out.
Well, each sect of the giants, they protect a certain aspect of mortal life, yes? It's usually based on the elements, but these elements depict certain things, yes? The hills gives them food. The fire gives them the forge. The snow gives them strife. And water. The storms gives their plants food and water. The soul gives them personality. Yes?
But it does. At least from what I was told.
But also, as you know, all of these things can kill. Duh.
And have many a time. Would you know the original root, the founder of our clan?
No, I do not. The only one who might know that is the matriarch.
The one I was told I could not talk to and will die. Cool.
Gesture towards Callisti. There is one amongst us all that can have conversations with her. Once the mist blows over, you might be granted audience.
I appreciate your time and willing to at least hear me out.
Of course, keeper of the runes. I hope you know that your family are not thieves.
I never thought of our family as such. I just worry that it's a burden that will eventually... that broke my village and killed everyone, and it's just grief I bear more than anything.
No. I cannot give you the answers, but the ones who die never do, truly do, especially in your clan. They live on. She gestures towards your sword. Surza.
Again, I appreciate your time. And Elric will bow and then probably head out. If you have anything else, Callisti.
If there is a storm you need to smash, she gestures to Miss. It's that one.
Trust me, I have a few storms I need to smash. This is just one of it impending. There's a bigger storm hanging over. Fuck, what's the name of the Golden City, Jeebus? Because I'm pretty sure every Marthane would, have that city on blast. I can't think of the name.
The Golden City is totally in my memory banks, and I absolutely remember 100%. Definitely starts with an A.
Sorry to break up the conversation.
No, this is the reason I used to, Hikratas.
Hikratis?
Yeah, I'll type it out.
Okay. There's a bigger storm hanging over Icarus that I wish to smash. Once that is done, I will feel at peace then.
Don't we all?
The sooner the war ends, and he'll kind of air quotes it, will be enacted. And maybe I could finally stop fighting for something. And he'll just walk out the door.
As you leave, I'd just like to point out there's always something to fight for. And you definitely just get mental images. I'm sure you know what they are.
Yeah.
Callisti, your mother speaks up. Now, daughter.
Yeah.
How did you know what was going on here?
Well, you know how I panic?
Constantly. It's unfortunately something you got from your father.
Well, after breaking 2 drills and dulling an adamantine one, discovering that was the skeleton of a considerably larger and denser dragon than I'd ever thought existed. I hoped. I contacted the only one that I thought might have an idea, and,
You were able to directly contact the matron?
people can't do that with sending like a normal.
You know. She's
Oh.
under more words than I am. And her words are more ancient than even I.
Okay, right before this, she motions at Zool. I had
Hello.
a dream. And I thought that was the opening to anybody communicating with her.
Sweetheart, I don't know if you realize that none of our spell books talk.
Oh no, I know that it's me and her, the matriarch. We're the only two scribes in
What?
the history.
I thought she was just a... What kind of wizard are you?
I believe they call us, according to the stone, it was a rough translation of Order of Scribes.
What? They both look at you like you're speaking in tongues. Roll me an insight check. Oh, wow. An 18. You can see that both of them are being, like, probably mentally blocked from hearing Order of the Scribe. Like, anything that deals with being a scribe wizard.
Felicity kind of puts her finger to her mouth. Oh. Okay, that is considerably more interesting than I thought it would be. The matriarch and I are of the same focus and ability.
Your mother and Scotty both say, I thought she was an alchemist. I thought she was an abjurer at the same time.
I guess none of you read her autobiography with small notes about it. Oh wait, that's in special collections, and I shouldn't have mentioned that.
Her auto what now?
She was a... She was a healer and excessively well known for her notes.
I feel that we are getting a bit off topic. What the matron did in her past is none of our concern, especially if this one keeps saying terms that both of us cannot understand. Looks at your mother. This? I guess so, but I did not think it was going to be one of my children that gained the hierarchy. Now, young Galisti, you say that there is some sort of... that one of the children of Gehenna is on their way here, yes?
Yeah. We couldn't teleport with it, so...
I can find it.
One of the Von Wizardsons bringing it in the house that
No.
they had. It was...
Oh, dear, if the house is coming, you know... Oh, I'm going to have to put up so many walls after the place is gone. That is the being of pure chaos.
I don't think Balthazar's coming. I hope.
Thank whatever gods are still believed in.
There was something about sending him on a vacation. I don't know.
Do you know where?
I believe she looked and said anywhere but this direction. Oh wait, no, she was pointing. Oh, she did the reverse psychology. She pointed the other way. She pointed west, and I'm pretty sure that was the trigger for him saying, "Well, that's the way I'm going."
You mean to tell me he's heading towards the western coast?
I'm not even sure. He might have just went into the next room over.
With that man, it is unfortunately never known. Especially with the calculating minds of all of the Duskhavens put together. I don't think any of us would actually be correct in anticipating his moves, even the diviners. But as long as he's not coming here again, we all should be fine.
And let's just hope that's truth.
So, Callisti, I will be having a little chronology apprentice join me in just a moment, and we will be able to open a path to your grandmother's, let's call it what it is, lair.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the wording that she uses is just a much more elaborate version of that.
Yes, I have a specific job for your mother and sisters. Could you take Zemen and your Rowan friend to go and deal with the undead hordes that are about to begin plaguing us once again?
Oh boy. Wait, is it the golems or the actual necrotics?
Your brother goes, both.
The constructs?
Have you ever seen your grandmother when she was actually stressed?
I remember her showing me a picture of the last time she decided to kill herself and come back as a 19-year-old.
Right, yes. Well, she's attractive again, yes. But also, she now, and she holds up a little vial where it kind of swirls and you see an image. And as I bring up the image that I totally had prepped, but then needed to move. What the fuck? Duskhavens, there it is. You see this. This might be gigantic. It is. I'll strike it down, and it'll just see it.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in full war mode.
Oh, she initiated that spell. Oh dear.
Yes, but I do know, as I've had to do this before myself with a couple of friends of mine, there is if you solve whatever she has protecting her graveyard at the moment, I know she changed it after me and my friends saved her. Last time she got extremely stressed. It will revert her back to her usual form. And I have to let you know, she's probably not the old crone you remember.
Yeah, that means she's probably considerably more dangerous knowing her.
Yes. I highly suggest doing it as quickly as possible, or she will begin to intervene with some new magics she has learned from a certain individual that we know really likes blood.
Oh.
Just
Scotty,
put the make the big one the biggest target, and hopefully he'll stick it out. Or have the healer nearby. Maybe not nearby, but like close-ish.
okay. Can I ask you a weird question? Because maybe you know, it is older.
Your mother or Scotty?
She's looking at Scotty.
Of course.
You ever hear of some jackal-headed thing called a Vega down south?
Shit.
In the sands.
We have told you the stories of the adversary, have we not? And closely, that's when a lot of puzzle pieces start to fit.
Yeah, Callisti kind of has that moment of like one eye above the other and like, oh shit. Well,
He
Now I
was
feel-
the direct rival of gestures right here. The Patriarch.
well, at least I might have figured out his phylactery. I should have killed Jackal. Oh, we should have killed Jackal.
If the individual known as Jackal is a living being, you should know that he is definitely not the phylactery. He cannot possess the living, he can only influence. This Jackal individual probably needs quite a bit of assistance.
Well, considering he goes somewhere between a rabid dog and a bear when he changes and bites people's faces off, he has a nice heart
bear?
sometimes.
This Ursine portion is not known to the Duskavans. Seek this information out and you might be able to help the boy.
I hope so. Because otherwise I'm really worried because that laughing. If what's true about the adversary is true, I know.
That strange bird beast. But this seems to be most of the information. I do need to begin concentrating.
Yeah. Let's do this.
When you save your grandmother, I'm sure there will be another one I can make a pass to. It seems that the Vistani individual made it so that you had to finish one to make it to the next. Men. So linear.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah.
So that's the end of that conversation. Jensen and Iron Ball.
Aye.
I'll put,
Yes.
so I'm gonna put her here. I'll put you here. I'll put you here. As I'll put you right here.
Okay.
She's got 3 pages. 3. Flip. 2. Flip. 1.
Question: do we roll anything, or we're gonna move?
Oh, you're about to roll. So as she flips this next one, I need both of you to roll me an athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics, up to both of you.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna beat
Honey,
that. There is no shot, bro. There is no. Okay.
Hey, remember, you got your, well, that's actually 18. What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is +4.
4, so that's a 22. Unfortunately, Ironbolt is built to run fast. So,
That's
you both,
23. I'm kidding.
you both make it back. Ironbolt beats you Ironbolt, this is the closest race you've had besides a non-tabaxi individual in a very long time. But you do still end up in the lead because you skip the bridge and Genesis takes the bridge.
Okay.
And you see she scrawls on a piece of paper, Kitty wins.
Dang it.
You have done well, despite the fact that you were wearing all that armor.
Yeah, I assume that's probably because of that, jump over the bridge. I should have done that.
You would make a fine apprentice to Master Purple.
She writes down on the piece of paper, risky but effective. He could also climb on walls.
That would help. If only I had claws.
Then perhaps a training regimen with Master Purple will increase your abilities even further.
Oh yeah, she fucking failed. She writes down, I like you without him.
Ah, okay.
Alright, cool. Alright. So, Genesis looks at him and is like, I don't think that's the problem. I believe it's just our... And I look at my hands and I say, born talents. Natural born talents. You're better than me.
Still, it was a good match, and Ironbolt gives handshake.
Yeah, I shake his paw.
You two shake hands. And,
Here we go. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for, guys.
I love how Genesis just became like host of Love Island.
Genesis is such a fanboy. I love him.
Yeah. I like.
He's
I like
everybody's
matchmaker.
fucking hype man.
Yeah. I like.
Rowan will definitely start blushing and not knowing what to do.
Genesis covers
Rowan.
with both of his hands. Just covers his mouth like.
So, Rowan, Ironbolt, and Callisti, this is very rare for me, but all three of you can take an inspiration.
Ooh.
Aw. So put it on your sheet so you don't forget.
I just hit the icon.
Rowan, Ironbolt, and Callisti.
I wanna know.
You lost the race.
I missed
I know.
my name. So, I'm just like, well...
I know this is a weird thing, but I've actually been holding on to an inspiration forever. So do I get 2, or can I just give mine to Genesis? Because
You could give yours to Genesis, because Genesis tried real hard.
Yay!
Does inspiration ever expire?
What is
Because I
inspiration?
think technically I had one and I was like, you know what? I never used this, and so I took it off because I thought it expired.
No, they don't. The inspirations I give you never expire. They're just a free reroll for some sort of thing whenever you want.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna add it back, but just so you know that past me was just like, I don't need this. When I definitely could have used it.
from Sean.
Feel sad.
I mean, yeah. Alright, so, well, that is where I'm going to end Drake's Salvation for tonight. I would like to thank all my players for showing up once again. I know, Brady, you really tried to show up, so definitely still part of when I say all of my players. But I think next time when Drake's Salvation is around, it's going to be a bit of a one-shot. and I'm thinking a bit of an issue where a bunch of grung have to deal with the Dusk Havens issue. But, oh, don't me, it'll be funny. You're the grung.
Wow.
Only me.
I get to be a
Yeah, you're all of the grung. You're the only player.
I want to be a booyah.
I get to be the funny one.
But yes, I will talk to my players about that throughout the next couple of weeks. But since we're specifically going to be missing 2, I never like to have a session where I'm missing 2, so I think I'll make a little dumbass thing that happened right before the fog showed up. So, it'll be fun. I am GBCDingus on Twitter and YouTube. You can find all of my funny, dumb, stupid content on both on my YouTube and Twitter. But I will throw it over to the next DM, which is going to be Mariner.
Hello, I am Tread Space Mariner. You can find me on Tread Space Mariner on YouTube and DM Twitter. And yeah, next week we'll be having some fun beach time. We'll just talk to the local militia, just say hi, what's up, how you doing? Just give them the what for, just ask them how their day is going, and kind of go from there. And nothing bad will definitely happen for that. But yeah, I guess I'll throw it over to my partner for that week, Moogle.
Hi, I'm Gothamoogle. I play Callisti here, and next week will be Sea of Sorrows, and my players have some decisions on directions and things they want to go do. So we'll see where that leads them, and circle around back to Miser.
I'm not good at decisions.
None of our parties.
These are new to me.
Hello everyone, I am Miser Mark. I play as Ironball and perhaps later in the future most definitely returning Jackal for Drake Salvation. We'll find out with all this Revelation stuff going about. Anyway, I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which the party have more or less did their shopping session, RP session, 100 session of my own, and yeah, next session I'm gonna throw them right into the grinder now. So I will pass over to Cheeky, since you have anything to plug in, or
No, not really behind. My name is Cheeky Bastard, and I play Genesis the Gentle, your favorite paladin, aka the shipper of all the PCs and NPCs. I love me some romance. I love it. But I hope to see more of that. Anyways, going to whoever's next.
Well, I'd like to point out, as GM, once again, I know I've said this before, but I'm so glad we had Cheeky join us. It does feel like the party's seemingly rounded out for the foreseeable future, and I'm glad to have all of my players, whenever they could show up. We will talk to you in 2 weeks, where probably some frog shenanigans will be going down, but I will talk to you then.
Bye.
Ribbit.
Oh, frog, hey, you must.